I was at 31
Ha!
HP.
Let us begin. You all, if anyone hasn't healed, it's about a week trip to the island you guys were going to, so you would have time for that. There would be enough time for a long rest, so feel free to.
Long rest.
Hold and get healed.
I will make sure he does.
The guy actually
Scott,
purposely doesn't sleep for 1 week. He dies at the end of it.
You would die actually.
God damn it.
I guess.
so last time you guys were crying a lot for some reason.
No, we were not. It was raining.
No, we didn't cry.
In
With
character.
Norway.
It was raining.
I actually.
It was
cried.
heavily raining.
Yeah,
In
Drake-
Yeah, it was
character.
so
Drake-
rainy that day.
Drake was practicing his rain spells, that's it.
I got it. Thank
Well, at least I can admit it. I cried during this.
I
Listen,
did
I-
not.
I did not want to cry, and I was telling some of my coworkers about this earlier,
It's
and I'm
still
sort of crying out now. Damn
okay.
it!
It still got me a little tilted that you used the happy music for our campaign for that.
I'm not sure it's really happy music.
Well,
Well, not
in the
anymore.
context that I used it, it sounded like it.
Fair.
You know, I thought that was pretty warm and happy music, but apparently not.
No, of course not.
We used it in a context of good things happening.
The child is not happy
where's
with
the
the
background
politics.
music, huh?
Hmm.
Me?
Sorry, I gotta.
That's Drake.
I think
Yeah,
it's
no,
good.
Drake's a little quiet.
It was Drake.
Drake, you're so
Hello?
quiet.
Hello?
Yeah, it was Drake.
Yeah, we
Okay.
can hear you. You are just a little quiet. I just
I
turned
know,
you
like-
up a little bit.
Is it better now?
A little bit, honestly. A little
Better.
bit.
Yeah.
I got
I
you
was
turned up,
readjusting
too.
some settings on my mic, so that's
There we go.
why.
I'm dying.
And Drake, what's going on? I check your store every day.
I know it's a lot of things happening. People having arguments, personal stuff. It's not
No,
doing
no.
well.
Should be good.
Okay.
Don't
Don't worry,
I'm
I'll
getting
buy
this-
cards from you when you
While I'm
sign it,
getting
when
this
you
set
get it
up,
booted.
I want to ask you guys, what do you guys plan doing? So you guys will basically pick up right as you guys just left the island of Cole's hometown, and you
Honolulu.
started sailing to this smaller island.
I'm calling it the island of Honolulu.
I think we all quit pirating for some reason and just like go
I'm
like
training.
become
I'm
farmers.
sharpening my weapon. I'm training, sharpening my weapon.
The,
I'm
The,
talking with
uh,
someone here about something we've talked about in the future already. I don't remember who
yeah,
it was.
we talked about going to the island that probably still is, but during One Piece was called Alabasta.
I don't know.
Yeah, we said stuff.
Oh yeah, we were going there.
All right. You guys have set sail. You're beginning sail. You're probably about a day into the journey. Is anyone doing anything specific on this journey?
I'm looking at new spells.
I am training and sharpening.
Also training.
Rubik's Cube for you, right?
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh yeah, Rubik's Cube.
I want to do the thing that we talked about,
All right. So
but only if everybody knows it.
Oh.
yeah, I mean, yeah, everyone could know it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So
Shall I roll a performance because I am not role playing this.
He's taking levels in Bard.
Yeah, just take a level
Wait,
more,
wait,
obviously.
why do you why do you have to roll performance?
the thing we discussed that I told you my One Piece friend got super tilted over.
That. So he asked me. He asked me. Assuming he said, assuming Binks Brews is still a very popular sea shanty. And I said, it's a very old song. At this point, I would say people still know it, but I don't know how popular it is today. Um, and he told this to his friend who really likes One Piece, and his friend got super offended. Is like, that's like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star falling into obscurity. I'm like, no, it's not.
Uh, no,
It's
no,
not.
he said Twinkle Twinkle Little Star falling into obscurity, despite the fact that in this universe it is, despite being over 90 years old, in the regular One Piece is is still a constant club hit.
Except it's not. It really isn't.
In every context Brook ever plays it in, he has 100% had somebody in the room say, "Oh, I've heard this one before."
Rook
That is
very
true.
rarely plays the song anymore.
Honestly, I've yet to hear him
You
play it after
cannot
time skip.
convince me
Yeah,
that.
I have not heard him play it once from the since after the time skip.
You
Because
I
he
didn't
cannot
turned
hear him
into
play
convince
the
it.
me.
he
You
turned into the
cannot.
musician.
Well, yeah, but you cannot convince me that it wouldn't have been one of his mainstays during his time as Soul King.
Well, you do hear it in Whole Cake Island.
I think I could because he was more playing songs that the long armed managers were like, yeah, these are good for this. It is a sea shanty, which most people would frown upon because it is a pirate song. So
I
it is
don't think
literally
that's true.
it's taught in the it would be taught in the show. Hey,
I
we
am
don't
now
we don't
hiding
like it.
from the DM.
Do you want to do the sea shanty or do you want to do the thing with the book? You can try to
All
sing the
right,
sea.
thing with the book then.
Okay. All right. So um
You wanted to sing into a
up on
book?
Tempest, Mantis, and Cloud are up on the along with Drake as well. Cole, pretty much everyone is up on the deck currently training, while Animus is down in the slightly lower part of the ship, kind of where the sleeping quarters are. Um, and you are currently looking through your books, and you find one that is let me grab the specific name I said for it.
The possibilities between, or something
Yes,
like
it's
that.
titled there's a book called The Possibilities Between.
All right, I'm gonna read it.
All right. So the general gist of the book you get, I'm gonna turn Tempest down so I can do this monologue.
He muted.
Um but the general gist you get from it is that um it talks about how everything in the world is connected by energy that we cannot see. And it goes on to speak about how it is possible to actually be able to see this energy. However, it is very hard to do so and takes almost an entire lifetime of training the mind. There's only been a total of 4 people ever recorded who've claimed legitimately that they could see it.
Okay. I'm curious where this is going. But I
Um,
think. Oh,
but
go on.
it goes on to say they described it as strings connecting and
Oh,
coming off of people.
I
Of
think
these
I've
like
seen those before.
you have not seen the strings.
Well, you whenever I try reading a mind, you say that I thought that's where that was going.
No, that you feel like there's something to grab to, but you haven't actually. Every time it's like your eyes are closed while you don't actually see anything, feel
Okay.
something. Um. And it talks about different ways of they apparently people were able to use this to manipulate these strings into various abilities. Doesn't really go into much details though.
Okay. I'm just gonna
Wait.
concentrate and
Drake, shut the
see
fuck
if
up.
I can't
No, I'm
see
not
if I
talking about that.
can't make
Yeah.
something happen.
Give me just a straight intelligence.
Man. It's gonna be a 9.
Oh, 9. Yeah, that's not very good,
Yeah,
sir.
9's not great.
You're kind of straining. I'm gonna say you can roll with advantage for this.
Okay. That's a little better, 15.
15. I'm gonna say 15 is good enough. You slowly begin to open your eyes. You are getting this blinding headache. It's like a knife being driven into your skull. However, in front of you, you can see these kind of like pinkish, purplish, like almost lines squiggling in the air.
Okay. I wanna. Is there any rhyme or reason to them? Like, do they each connect to an
Spider
object
sense?
in the room, or can
They
do they
kind of
connect
more.
to where I estimate people to be on the ship? What is this?
No, not really. They kind of, in this case, they kind of seem to just be kind of like floating around.
I'm just gonna pick one and just go to gentle pull if I can.
I'm gonna need
Con save.
honestly, I'm gonna say concept.
Okay. 12.
Well, I'm gonna say that's good enough. You find you are having difficulty moving. It's like you being able to see these is causing such a strain on your body at the moment that it's almost a little
Yeah, would you
difficult
mind,
to move. As you
putting me
kind
down a
of
couple?
reach out and you find you are able to kind of like touch a bit of the strings.
Yeah. What?
Okay.
They kind of
So
begin to just kind of move around, and you
Yeah,
find
no,
you're able to kind of
because
just
it's still kind
swirl
of
them a
picking up
little
on
bit.
Discord too, and I can't get my voice mod to
okay.
work at all,
I want to
so I can't
try
like do
following them
more
up.
noise cancellation for whatever reason. Yeah, so
Yeah,
I
you
don't know
could.
what's going on. Oh, yeah.
Let me. I have a thing for you. You kind of watch as they begin to kind of form this like it's almost a ball made of threads and strings.
Okay.
And
Uh
as you're doing so, you feel like you can you kind of watch as you touch one, as you touch the ball, and it starts spreading down your arm.
oh.
Spreads down your arm and onto your upper body, going down, and starts kind of fully surrounding you. And you have just casted Mage Armor.
Sick.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, very sick.
Like, shut the fuck up.
Uh-huh.
Takes my
Drake
AC
knows
to
what I'm using
15
for
the
inspiration for this.
Makes sense.
I'll show you eventually.
Not quite what I had in mind for how I would make this work, but yeah. Sick. I may not get immediately obliterated by the first thing that aims an attack at me.
I've gained something that can obliterate most things.
Alright, I'm gonna stop
Was it
concentrating on trying to see it
dynamite?
No.
You
and just kind of.
you watch as it slowly fades away. It's almost like a third eye on you closes, and you suddenly take a deep breath of air as you feel a great sense of relief wash over you. Breathing kind of heavily. That drains you quite a bit. Like you
Okay.
have a level of exhaustion right now.
Oh, okay. Alright. I'm just gonna try to relax that off for a while.
However, even though you can't see it anymore, using your fruit, you find you are able to replicate the feeling and cast mage armor still, even though you can't see it.
Sick. Okay. That sounds like a nice thing I might be able to further explore on my own after, like, if in the event I don't have any books or anything to study for other theory crafting abilities and such.
For right now, you have a splitting headache.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a nap till we arrive.
Well, I mean, it's still like almost a week away. It's like the
No
first
sleep
day.
for
Oh.
7 days.
Okay. Well,
There's only 7 days to die, you know.
would
The
I
rest of
also would
yes.
I also have time to make another attempt at that Rubik's Cube?
Sure, you can try to. If you try to make it right now, it would be a disadvantage.
It wouldn't be at a penalty because usually it's at a penalty for exhaustion instead of disadvantage.
Oh no,
Well,
exhaustion's usually disadvantage.
It says D20 checks are reduced by
no,
2.
I'm saying you would have both.
Oh, nice. Well,
You
I'm gonna
are
do it.
you are not doing very.
Gonna do it anyway. That's gonna be 15 for that intelligence check.
Okay, so minus that's going to be a fail.
Unfortunate.
You
fine.
you just can't like you're having trouble thinking right now.
Makes sense.
Thinky hard.
So that's happening on the bottom of the ship.
Sorry for
The
taking up
rest
so
who
much
are
time.
on the top, what are we doing?
I'm hiding and practicing a certain spell that can destroy most things.
I am
Scattered.
currently gonna try to.
You gonna tell me what you're practicing, or
Look at my sheet and then go down to 3rd level spells.
Your sheet is like that?
ah
Well,
I see
Yeah,
that.
that.
Hey. I mean, if you're practicing that,
it's like no, I'm just practicing conducting electricity.
Okay. I was gonna say, if you're practicing that, everyone will hear.
There is going to be a
Lightning
hole in the
bolt.
side of the ship.
Everyone on the other side of the ship is like, yeah, practicing, and then you just hear a loud bang.
Just
No,
going
no,
to
I'm-
ignore
I'm-
it.
I'm just practicing like conducting electricity.
Okay.
Come down there,
We'll
Andrew.
go
Oh, I know
to
exactly what it is.
Cloud. We got Cloud. We got Mantis, Cole, Tempest. What do y'all do?
I'm gonna try to focus on like recreating what the ever the fuck I did against the giant fire mommy.
You have absolutely zero idea.
I figured like I would at least like have noticed it. At least try to like put thought into like exactly what and see if I can do it again.
You cannot.
Damn. Anyways, in that case, I'll just be training.
Alright, Mantis, Cloud.
Training, but also checking in on Cole.
Cole is there training with you guys. He seems very determined right now. Like, obviously, yes, he is. You could definitely tell he's still heartbroken. But he also has this sense of determination coming from him. As he said, he has vowed to make it his goal that no one else will ever have to feel the way he felt when he looked upon his family.
He went
He
emo.
can help it.
I am back.
You say you went emo, Jesse?
No, no.
I'm
Well,
back.
he said
Emo.
no. He said he's made it his goal to try to make sure that no one else will have to feel the pain he felt from looking at his family's dead bodies. He
And his
wants
genuine
to.
reaction
he's-
was
He's
gone emo.
made it his goal to try to prevent that for other people, so to speak.
Yeah.
I understand that, but Jess's
And that-
reaction was
That
emo.
kind of correlates with kind of fighting some Marines. But Cloud, now that you're back, what are you doing right now?
Training, sharpening my weapon, for the past.
Alright. A few days will pass. You're still probably about like 3 days out from the island. But Drake, there's a storm a brewing in the distance.
Oh.
There's
Your
a,
tummies are rumbling.
there's a storm. There's a storm brewing in the distance.
Can Dre like
At
walk to
the
the
sh-
front of the ship and like just start grinning and looks at it?
I mean, sure. The rest
Oi.
of you will start seeing there is some clouds brewing in the distance. It is in your path to your destination.
So we're going through the storm.
Everyone, brace for impact. But
I would
Storm
tie down
impact.
everything that might be able to move.
I'm taking care of the sail.
I'll be on the helm.
I immediately go to my fucking research tent. Fuck all of you. I'm going back inside. My fucking research.
My cabbage, my research.
My cabbages.
Alright, I'm just gonna like stand like on the bird's nest and just look at the storm, like happy.
I'm gonna
Alright.
start securing whatever I can inside.
Yeah,
Made the ship.
I'm also just gonna be doing that.
Soon enough, you can hear thunder and lightning in the distance.
You're a
Oh
weatherman.
man,
Deal
that is some.
Man, some thunder and lightning that was.
I know, right?
So-
Man.
Well,
Now-
see
now-
here, we got a storm approaching at.
That was an ad for Cheetos macaroni.
You.
Wow.
The jalapeno
Are you
cheese
gonna buy
mac and
some
cheese is
for us?
great.
But you can hear it brewing in the distance as you begin to sail through waves thrashing about your boat, tipping it from side to side.
Yeah, Drake is like on the bird's nest. It has never seemed more alive than in this moment.
There's a smile on Drake's face. Everyone, it's almost hard for you to even think the sound of the waves and the thunder and the lightning deafening all around you.
Can I just
It's like
say
that meme where like we're like,
inside-
you're bummed, right? And he's like, no, I'm bummed. And it's like, you look stoked.
I'm just imagining me and Animus just inside reading.
Very quiet, Cloud.
Yes, I know. And I can't fix
Just like he wants it.
Like, can't hear you at all.
I have
haven't
him
turned it up.
doubled.
I still cannot fix
I
it.
can.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know what you want from me.
He's still quieter than everybody else.
Yeah,
is
and
rather
he's at maximum volume and he's extremely quiet. So, what are you guys doing as the storm begins to rock your ship?
I want to see if I could like connect with the lightning in the sky. I guess. See if my Devil Fruit feels more powerful here.
You want to try to connect with the lightning?
Like,
Connect with the storm.
just see if my Devil Fruit is more powerful inside the storm.
As you begin to try to channel some electricity, I'm gonna need a dex saving throw for you.
Oh, shit.
And the mantis is gonna be ready with like a blanket to put out the fire.
That's just a normal throw. Give me a second. 20.
Oh.
What's the captain? Where's my character?
Dirty 20's crazy here.
If there was ever a time to do a dirty 20.
Okay, dirty 20, sir. So that is going to be. And
That sounded like a lot of dice rolling.
That did sound like a lot of dice. A concerning amount of dice.
You're like,
Yeah.
how many D10s you just took
I
of
might
damage?
be dead soon.
Better.
You just hear a crack and you just look up and you see a freaking fried
Drake, you're
drake.
gonna take 20 damage
Ah!
Jesus Christ.
as you start channeling sub, and a bolt of lightning strikes you.
Is he unconscious?
He's
No,
not
I
actually.
have 15 health left.
Okay. I'm still gonna
I was like
stay
watching, like,
inside.
Jesus Christ.
So yeah, that was not fun.
I'll just kind of maybe drag you over to Cloud.
Drake is in the crow's nest, away from everyone.
Like I
Can
said
he-
before.
Can he like sort of like
I'm reading a book.
We look up,
inside.
and it's like...
he stumbles back to his feet and just looks up. It's like, that's all you got.
Do it again. Strike him.
Strike
Matt.
him down.
Zuko out there seething right now.
You see, as you like get up and like channel your devil fruit a little bit, you see another lightning bolt headed for you. It's
Oh,
like
shit.
a flash before your eyes.
Well, if someone took it, you know they would.
And in this moment, I want you to roll the damage for your new spell.
But it's somewhere. It's mom.
Oh, that spell?
Yes, for your level 3 spell.
Listen to me. Your phone is somewhere.
Yep.
close to you,
24.
otherwise your watch wouldn't be able to call.
Alright.
Oh, low roll.
Yeah,
would be
really.
hilarious if it's like...
I got, like,
you take
4
that much
ones.
damage.
Somewhere in the range of your watch. Yes.
I need this dice to move so I can see the total. Okay. You, as this other lightning bolt starts to arc its way down at you, anybody who's on the other deck see a bolt of lightning originate from the crow's nest, shoot out, and explode into the other one in midair.
Does that cost a spell slot or no?
It does.
Oh,
Damn it.
That was at
well, we're
equal
gonna be
force.
taking like a bunch of rests, so...
It's
Yeah.
fine. And we're taking a week of rest.
I'm just gonna sit there and stare. Just
It
did-
will
did
still
he just
blink,
fucking
but
parry
your-
Mother Nature?
Your watch wouldn't.
No, you!
Did he
Drake, there's another one coming at you.
I'm doing it again.
Roll the lightning bolt damage.
I'm guessing it
That's
Just
Flame
looks
Blade.
up with like a
13.
thumbs up and goes.
That's Flame Blade.
"Number-"
That's Flame Blade. I was like, why is it so low?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what a
26.
low roll. Better.
That's
Rolling
all.
a lot of ones.
That's all 5 and 1s. Nothing else.
Drake, you are going to take 5 damage
Why?
as this one overpowers your.
Everything's a
Yeah,
headache.
okay, I thought so.
I just gonna look up and go.
Crazy.
you're
There is
alive?
a
I told you.
kid
You know what?
eating grin over Drake's face. Drake, you have never felt better, even though there is blood pooling out of your mouth.
I'm using 3 of my sorcery points to give back my spell
Guys,
slots.
no, this guy's emo.
You know,
Honestly, I'm
you know,
quite
roll
shocked.
roll me another one, Drake.
I love how this is going on, and
31.
and Miss are just reading books. It's just inside.
Inside, you guys are just hearing multiple repeated lightning strikes. As
We don't
though
even.
every time one connects with the boat is like everyone is getting flung on their axes.
Animus just
Like looking
doing-
up, like
just
Drake, stop it.
in a hammock, just spinning, just doing loop-de-loops,
Literally.
trying to read a book.
Alright, Drake, you're gonna take 4 damage.
We don't even move from our spot. Like this.
Actually,
is
sorry, no, you're gonna take another 5, so you'll be down to 5 hit points.
Oh no.
Me and Animus just think, hey, this is normal. Go back to reading.
Okay.
Even the baby is
No
shocked.
one understands. what
You
I'm
slowly get to your feet, and you look down at your hands. They kind of have scorch marks on them. You're bleeding a good bit, and for a second, all the craziness of the storm, the loud sounds, and everything, it fades away.
Okay.
Okay.
As you look around, not seeing anything.
Yeah.
Or you look around, you see the waves, you see this giant tidal wave coming to the ship.
Alright.
You see the bolts of lightning
I'll talk to you later.
beginning to stretch down from the clouds.
Okay.
A sudden realization hits you. You do not control the storm. That's not what you do. You are the storm. Now roll me a lightning bolt.
You know,
Oh, this
your
is
dad is the only one
26.
that's supposed to be hitting mom's boobs.
What?
Fire a lightning bolt into the air,
Okay.
and you watch it arc out, completely overtake the lightning bolt that's coming, shoot out into the clouds, and they kind of disperse. And you
Sorry
can
for
see the
whatever
sun.
scenario you guys were in.
Awesome.
Nice.
Your hands kind of crackle with electricity as you look down at them. Something has changed. You're not entirely sure what, but something has.
I swear to God, if he says medic.
Well, I can't see. She won't look at me.
Yeah, when I
Gotta
was
put it
looking, I
back to
couldn't tell
sleep.
myself. I never bothered to clean it.
See, yeah, Dad, you got some blueberry on your.
Sorry, someone called me.
Yeah. So you shot the lightning bolt into the air and kind of slammed into the one coming down at you and begin to scatter into the clouds, and you watch as the impact disperses them,
Sorry for whatever scenario.
letting the sunlight shine through in this circle surrounded by storms. And you look down at your hands, scorched, a bit of blood on them, and you can feel electricity coursing through them.
Okay.
you're not sure what has changed, but you do feel different with coming to the realization that instead of just trying to control a storm, you should just be the storm.
Okay. What does that entail? Can I
You-
try to be the
as I
storm, I
said,
guess?
as I said, you don't know.
Can I try and connect with, like, be the storm?
You've gotten rid of most of the storm.
Yeah, I know. There's still a giant amount of storm.
It's like
Well, your
it's kind of
point-
far away at this point. It's
Okay.
like so this is your ship, and the storm was all around you, but you just made this giant circle around you that is all clear.
Oh.
All of this is still storm, but now there's just this big clear skies in the middle of it.
Now we're the eye of the storm.
You could think of it like that.
I didn't see that one coming.
What?
Alright, I'm gonna use my last point to get back my spell slot.
I mean, you'll have all your spell slots by the time you reach
Yeah,
the island. There's
I
still
know,
like
but-
3 days.
Oh, there's 3 days?
Yeah, there's 3 days left until you guys get to the island.
Can I stab myself?
Oh,
No.
Like, can I like,
What-
come down
why?
from the
Temporary HP.
crow's nest, like covered in blood?
That is not gonna how that is going.
You motherfucker.
so would I recover from my exhaustion over this time?
Yeah. I'd say probably.
Okay. After I recover this point of exhaustion, I'm going to make another attempt at the Rubik's Cube.
Hold on.
I want to know what this does.
I did say only one chance per journey.
I thought. Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, and you
Life
did
journey.
try.
I thought it was per
having-
day.
It is per journey session. So so you're sailing. That's
Hey,
like your
apparently
one
there's food
attempt for the
downstairs,
entire
right?
time. It's like every time you try during this time frame will get you the same result.
Can I try?
Okay.
Can other people try that?
It. I don't want somebody to show me up right now. Like, my goodness, I cannot put in perspective how bad it is that I haven't done it yet. I have +6 to raw intelligence, and I have +5 to sleight of hand.
Joke's on you, I have a 0 and a 4.
Yeah, and you did better than me that one time. I don't want to take the chance. This has to be like a 6x6 or something like that. Like,
Okay,
come
okay,
on.
fine, I won't.
This is something I specialize in. I shouldn't be this bad at it.
I know,
Can I
I've,
take
like,
a crack
really
at
good
it?
luck with like this. Okay, I'm sorry.
Alright, so, hey guys, I'll be right back. Apparently, my dad has sent me food. I'm gonna go get that real quick. Right here.
Yo, food.
Okay.
I want food.
In the meantime, I would like to try the if I can anyway. Try the mind eye thing again. See if I can't figure something else out.
You're not training with me, how dare you? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, wow, not
I'm-
training with us.
I'm not training with you, I'm training inside.
Oh,
How dare.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
wanna go
train
back
extra
outside.
good.
Want to
There's
train with
technically
me?
still a storm that we're going towards, so yes, I'm staying inside.
I'm adding something to Drake's inventory.
Ooh.
Should I make a custom set class for all? Probably be called the farmer dog. The farmer.
Oh, wait a minute. Actually, Would it be okay? I'm trying to. I've. I want to figure out. Uh, would it be more worthwhile to see if I can't figure out what's happening with the enhancement equipment we got from Fire Lady, or if I were to try figuring out something else? Because the new ability would go
Actually,
crazy, but
I could probably
if I
help
could
you.
figure out the enhancement equipment, that would also just be insane for whoever's using it.
I could help you with this if you need to. I do have wisdom. You have intelligence.
Yeah, between the two of us, we could probably figure it out.
The smart one and the doctor has some
Yeah,
knowledge.
it is medical technology. Between the two of us, I think we'd have a real shot at working it out.
Up to you. It is up to you if you
Uh,
want to do that.
the enhancement equipment then.
Okay. Me and
If
Animus will be trying to
you
figure
guys
it out.
want to do that, say
I'll let Animus do the role. I'm just helping out with my medical knowledge.
we'll do an investigation first.
Yes, something I have proficiency in.
And if it's any medical, I'm gonna be rolling. Anything
15.
with wisdom, I say.
What is
I do
15?
not. I do
I know you
not have
still
the
got a
rolls.
15, but you have not been rolling good.
Yeah. Would I have advantage since he's helping me?
No, you would not.
Unfortunate. This is
Um,
probably something super complicated too.
it is very complicated.
I wish I could not won something so that way I could re-roll it.
Have
My
a chance.
goodness.
Can I have a chance at it or no?
You could try to make an investigation if you want.
I
He's
guess
gonna
I'm rolling
nat 20,
investigation.
calling it now.
Am I rolling an investigation, right? Yes.
Sure, you can try to roll an investigation.
Okay, give me a second. Do I
By
have
the way, you never answered me, Animus, on what made you think it was a fire giant you guys were fighting. Other than
Oh,
she was literally a fire giant with,
I
it just
her being.
I have
the
one style point left. I'm using it.
the ranged attack reminded me of the boulder throw was all.
2. Now I roll. I also rolled a 6.
Ow. Ooh.
Wait, where's
Alright.
the end?
So, as you're looking over this, the most you can kind of gather from it is it's
I know that's answers and no,
it seemed to have been enhancing her devil fruit at the cost of something, but you're not sure what.
Is there like still green liquid?
It was literally her flames, which are
Oh, her flame.
It's probably cost of lifespan or something like that.
Probably
It,
her.
causing her harm in favor of enhancing her fruit.
Can I use any medical knowledge on this thing or not?
your medical knowledge does not do you any good here.
Not here. Okay. Well, I mean, it was a
Alright.
part of her body, so it's gonna be useful at some point. Maybe attaching
Alright.
it.
But it wasn't a part of her body. It was like equipped to her.
Ah.
She was wearing it.
Physically attached from
Right.
the sound of it.
Yes, it was like attached to her, but like she could take it off if she wanted to.
Okay.
Okay. I have no 0 points. Hole still has 4.
Speaking of style points, I will be introducing style actions,
Style actions.
which will be
Awesome.
free. They will basically be free actions you can use with style points. You'll only be able to do one of them per turn, so you can't do multiple. But it's it's like you now have action, your bonus action, reaction, interaction, and style action.
Okay. Ooh.
And it's not going to be for everything, but you know, when something comes up that you might be able to use one on, I will let you know.
Okay.
A lot of them might be enhancing of certain stuff, like say down the line you have a weapon, you can like I'm going to use one style point to apply this effect for my weapon for this turn.
Battle Master stuff.
Yeah, kinda
Sounds
like that.
Nice. Yeah. Okay.
I'm feeling more useless.
And if you didn't see Cloud, I did say you swap out one of your
Yeah, I did.
things.
I really got maneuvering attack off, and I just took command strike.
All right. That's all for me. Unless I can do something else.
I'm gonna say probably not. Tempest and Mantis. Is there anything specific you guys want to try to do?
Well, I know that my sword has now got one more extra cool ability. I'd love to try to practice that.
You know what?
Give me a con save.
Do I have any style points?
I don't know. Should we give it a try?
I'm not sure at the moment, but that would be a real waste of your style points.
You know, just con save. I'm gonna actually get the next time I get a feat. I'm gonna get the one that gets you advantage on con saves.
Also, you're supposed to be keeping track of your guys' style.
I have.
I think
I've
I'm
been
at
keeping track of mine and calls.
I'm at 0.
I got a
I'm at 0
15.
too.
I've been
That's
keeping
the number
track
I needed.
of two
So.
people.
Yes,
One of them never had style points.
your rapier ignites in the green flames.
And I'm just like, and then I start doing like different maneuvers with it and practicing.
Doing thrusting attacks.
Oh, many with my
I'm back
piercer.
and I have tacos.
Let's go.
Give-
Drake,
give now.
I have added a item to your character sheet. It is a equipment thing. It's
A
in your
small
inventory.
stone you
It's
found on the
equipment.
Where in my equipment?
Yes, that's what I just said.
I don't see anything. Let me reload.
Maybe refresh the page.
What the fuck?
What the heck?
Oh wow. Okay.
All I heard was
And
a
also,
goat.
it has the second part that I mentioned in this message comes from that item, but you also get the first part of that message I just sent you.
Message.
Yeah, I just sent you a message on Discord.
Just add it to your.
Okay.
So, you guys begin to sail closer to this island. You can now see it in the distance. It is a very lush green island as you begin approaching.
You know what makes sense? It's been like a couple thousand.
200, not 1,000.
100. Whatever.
Couple hundred.
200.
I'm not good with numbers.
Yeah, you guys, I was gonna ask if you guys have your pirate flag up, and you guys don't have a pirate flag.
We still don't.
That's somewhat the
I'm
point.
gonna work on that.
You know
How
what?
about you work on that? You
Who's the most artistic of us all?
None of us.
None of you.
None of.
Not even me.
Yeah,
no,
true.
don't
I
even-
might be autistic, but not artistic.
Yeah, high charisma, Dre.
Hold on.
It would probably be wisdom. Or whatever it is.
I'm
Performance.
eating a
It could be
taco.
performance.
It would be
You have to make us a pirate flag.
You
No,
all
not
begin-
now, not now, not now. We're almost out of town.
You all begin to approach the island, pull up some of the docks. It's a very bustling town full of people. I actually have a photo. Oh.
I'm putting up my hood.
It is still so you could definitely tell it is a sandy island. However, there is a abundance of life, water, way more than you would think even possible. Like Drake and Animus probably have read about this kingdom, that it was a desert, barren wasteland. It's kind of surprising for how nice it looks, even for it being like 100 years.
Sweet.
This is about what the overview of the town looks like.
Dang.
That you enter. There's loads of people, and there's a as you guys into the docks, there is a sign, that just simply reads "Welcome to Rados."
Yeah, makes sense. It
Ooh.
would change over the years. I mean, over.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
I mean,
Hold up. I'm going
we
to.
talk-
Figure out how to
Going
get
to.
the in your mouth.
And then the books.
I'm gonna go
but
talk
then
with
for
Vivi.
you to have it upside down.
Christ.
She's still
It would be amazing if she's still alive.
You
Right.
go to the palace. There's just this like really really old. Ivy. She's like, what? What did you say?
I'm a straw hat.
yes, Grandma. We know.
Yes.
You're like, where's my dog?
Bartholomew?
But yeah, before
It is
you,
fine.
There's a large turtle standing next to her.
Yes,
All
you're-
old people come together at once. They are they're all one being.
Next.
Jesus.
Somebody like the old
enter
old
the
fruit or
hive
something.
I am
The
looking
old
for a
old fruit. You just
library.
get old.
No, you just combine your strength with the old
There
people.
doesn't really seem to be a library in this town.
None of these
just from-
towns have libraries.
Does this place
Can't
have
we
a
place
weapon
the
shop?
water?
Well, I
Does
guess
it have what?
A weapon shop.
Yeah, you could probably find a weapon shop. Yeah.
That I am heading straight there then.
Alright.
Bookstore of any kind, by chance?
I'm gonna say no at the moment.
What about a
Unfortunate.
medical store?
You could
Uh,
find at the moment you could find selling potions and stuff.
Motherfucker.
What I know about the docks.
What do you mean?
Alabasta ducks.
Oh,
I don't know what they're
You-
called.
I don't know if you know about them, and you do not see any. You don't see any ducks anywhere. I honestly don't think Animus would know about them.
I'm also pretty sure they
Unfortunate.
don't originate here, but I'm not sure.
You hear that, Mr. DM? Baby is mad that there is
Yeah.
none.
So, Tempest is going to look for a weapon shop. And what does the rest of you do?
I'm gonna go
I think
eat food.
that's good.
Okay.
Is
I'm
the-
gonna look.
Sorry, you go.
Drake.
Well, I will
Someone
go
go.
to the where like the job board is, kind of like where the
Bounties?
Bounty board.
bounties, yes. And but I'll also wear like a cloak that I usually
Alrighty.
wear.
Give me a just general stealth check because you're trying not to stand out.
Then you just got me
I
over
feel
here
like
just wandering
27.
about regardless.
Yeah, that's more than good enough. You're not trying to like be suspicious or anything. It was a relatively low key. You're just trying to blend in, so to speak.
Oh, sweet.
So we have Tempest is going to the armory store. Mantis is going to the Adventurers Guild. Drake, Cloud, and Animus. What are you guys doing?
Is there a street psychic?
You know what?
Of course, there's a street
There's
fight.
probably dude who's, like, what?
Oh, you're a psychic,
Let's
huh? Read my
Come
mind.
see my
Mind sliver.
crystal ball. Let me tell you your future.
Just mind slip for the poor dude.
I would love to know if there's anything I could do to mess with a street psychic.
Alright. Cloud and Drake, what are you guys doing?
I'm just going to roam around.
I'm looking for like an ingredient shop. I need my stuff back.
Oh yeah.
There's
I have-
probably
I have-
various as you're going down the streets of the town. There's probably various like street vendors selling various spices and food of sorts that you could try to gather up some ingredients.
Yeah.
Do you need money?
I probably.
How much money
Well,
do you need? I'll give you
maybe
50
like-
gold.
Let me look how much money I have. 0. Great.
I'm giving you 50 gold.
Awesome. Thank you.
Does Tempest have money?
I have 50 gold.
Okay.
I
knew
feel like
Tempest
there-
had 50 gold. I'm the one keeping track of our money.
I was gonna say, I feel like there should have been more money involved at this point, but
Yeah. I just go walk around the town. I just don't
Alright.
even look at anything.
We're gonna start with Animus.
Alright.
Animus, are you gonna like get in line? There's like probably one person ahead of you.
Yeah, sure.
So a little time passes. Your future. Oh, great fortune awaits you down your path. If you stay with it. And the guy goes, oh, I'm so glad to hear it. Next person is, something like, ruin awaits you if you do not follow through on this marriage of yours. He goes, I knew it. I should just stick with it. The job's not worth it. I'm marrying the love of my life. And he runs off. And it's your turn.
Alright.
As you walk
Um.
up, it's like, welcome, Animus.
Oh. Hmm.
she has a
I'm
bounty.
insight checking that.
You have a name tag on. No, I'm just kidding.
Hello, my name is.
Did he see my wanted poster? I feel like I'm pretty recognizable, actually.
Give me an insight.
Again, below 10 rolls.
Oh,
That's gonna be a
no.
Again,
9.
not only again, a 6 again.
Yeah, another 6.
Oh, this
Um,
poor man.
You don't know what
I'm just gonna be like, I come seeking knowledge.
as you always
Better
do.
myself.
As you always do. It seems knowledge seems to find you wherever you travel. But are you okay with the cost of such knowledge?
Yes.
The crystal ball reveals all to me. I see. And he kind of like hovers his hands over the balls and goes, I see great sadness in your future. Great rage. And I see. Interesting.
I'm not gonna hear what the most interesting thing is, alright? Am I?
Hey, 10 ducks.
He's gonna be interrupted or something.
For 100 gold.
Well, Animus, you are on a path to greatness. Some may not see it as that. Others might. It is up to you to decide what kind of man you will be.
Okay.
And he covers his crystal ball with a cloth. I'm tired. I rest now. He
You know what? Fair.
goes into his tent and vanishes.
Kind of yee psychic.
Okay.
Before he
eh.
goes, he does say one thing: but be wary. The flames of knowledge might burn you if you get too close.
Where's the nearest source of knowledge?
Right.
Not
Your
hearing this
eye.
warning at all.
Your brain.
He has walked away.
Unfortunate. Well, I'm gonna continue my search for knowledge elsewhere.
The flames of knowledge might burn you if you get too close. For the cost might
Doing
be
a swan
too
dive onto the
great.
flames of knowledge.
The cost might be too great. We cut over to Mantis. Mantis, my
No.
boy.
Yeah.
You step into the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, I do.
He does.
What are you
Yeah.
doing?
I'd like to look just at all of the wanted posters.
Variety of few. You do see some for your crew.
I'm imagining our bounties skyrocketed.
They still have they still don't have any information on them. However, all of your bounties are about 150,000 berries.
Woot!
If you remember, they were 120,000 before.
Okay, so
It
not all
says-
that big of a jump.
And he says, for the murder of Captain Gore.
Oh, not okay. What?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Okay,
I guess
probably
that
hasn't
is
been
the recent
updated
one.
then.
It has not updated.
Also, can we just acknowledge 20
No,
30 gold apiece?
What do you mean hasn't been? Okay, it's
30
I
gold
mean,
apiece for a murder of a captain?
We did kill many people.
I mean, hey, if we
He
didn't
was
run, I
not
probably
the
So,
would.
only one.
it went from 120,000 to 250.
Oh,
Oh.
200. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said
That's
140.
that's a little better. I thought you
That's
said
far
150.
better.
No, 250,000.
Okay,
More than
that's-
double.
Yeah, that's a lot more
And it
significant.
says for the murder of Captain Goro and Captain Alicia.
Okay.
Can I just turn my?
We also killed two just like random Marines that like we wrapped their blood all
I
over the
think more
wall.
than two.
Random. I murdered way more than 2.
That's true.
Yeah.
I was only a part of 2 specific murders.
And the fucking room full of blood. Actually, I'm just realizing.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah, the
forgot
blood
that was a
room.
thing.
Cloud's wanted poster actually does have a title.
Oh?
What is
The blood
it?
room maker.
It just says Bloodstained Cloud.
Yo.
Oh.
Jeez.
Take it.
I thought it was gonna be like Blood Painter or something like that.
Also, everyone,
Yeah,
just as
honestly,
a heads
we could
up,
do, Cloud the Blood Painter.
honestly, that would still be terrifying. But Gamers
Honestly,
Outreach is in my
offended.
chat right now. If y'all want to say hi real quick.
Hello!
Hello.
I'm gonna go to Twitch as I scream again.
I had to say, the moment they started chatting, we just started talking about the mass murders we've committed so far.
Mass murders I did.
Hey, we've helped. We've helped.
You did not help me paint that room.
I brought you the supply, sir.
You brought me more.
I didn't hear. Who's in your chat?
Gamers Outreach, the charity foundation I'm
Oh.
streaming for right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Sick!
Yeah.
Welcome to the One Piece D&D.
I did my introduction in the chat, So
I see. I see.
hello.
Hi, friends.
They say hi, friends. Yep.
No.
So,
It's
Mantis, you do see that. There's a few various other bounties, but you also see one for someone named Draken the Witherer.
Withers, is that you?
Oh.
Did
Draken
Withers
the
leave Baldur's Gate or
Witherer.
something?
Withers, yes. Um, is there any specific stuff on him, or what's the bounty? What's going on?
The bounty is 400,000.
Ooh, this guy's bad.
That's his vote. Says for destruction of Rados property, murder, and it has a list of crimes. It also says inciting rebellion
I just now realized
or revolution, so to speak, trying to take over the country.
I just now realized I forgot to leave the overlay over the stream itself. Whoops.
It's nothing.
So,
No wonder why you were getting crazy.
I guess I'll definitely take a copy of that. I'll take a copy of all of ours. And then I guess I'll just head back to the ship.
My sister was just in my apartment for some reason. I don't know how she got in here, but she is.
Broken.
Probably. She does that a lot.
So I still find it absolutely hilarious that the charity I'm streaming for just hopped in the chat as we were talking about murder.
Charity is all for murder, you know?
Yeah. I will say, if you guys don't know
Gotta get some donations.
Yeah. Yeah, Gamers Outreach, by the way, guys, they basically get games to kids in hospitals and all that. And usually what they do for the big charity events is that they're trying to get go-karts for kids, and I believe they'll section off like a whole block just so kids can go race around on go-karts.
Awesome. Yeah, tell them how they donate. Tell them how they donate. Please.
Well, there's one way is scanning the QR code that's on the stream itself, or if you put in the exclamation mark SS 2024, it'll lead you straight directly to a link to the donation page.
Let's put that in. Let's put that in chat. People see.
Yeah.
SS24, you said?
Yep. 2024. Sorry. Yeah, 2024. My bad. Another way as well is that any of the merch that is sold during October, profits from those will go to Gamers Outreach.
Nice.
Yep. Yeah, I actually have some specialized Tempest and Gamers Outreach Foundation merch in there too, and anyone buying those throughout any time of the year, those profits will just go to them anyways. But all merch during October is donation profits. And I will say, so far as I've seen, the shirts and hoodies are really good quality, and I think the person who got the shirt got it shipped to them within like the following week. So
I may have to partake in one.
yeah. So there's my little tidbit.
Alright, so
And it's my
Tempest,
turn.
you are making your way to the weapon shop. You enter and there's a man working the counter. Welcome in. What can I do for you?
Well, I kind of need an axe, a bit better than this. It's rather old and really more meant for wood and not for actually protecting myself out on the seas, you know?
Oh, I know.
Hey, there we go. Got that lovely donation. Scared the crap out of me. I couldn't even see who it was.
It was from me. It was from Hello Darkness, my old friend.
No. That was a while ago. The
Yeah.
donation was for me.
Yeah.
You're okay.
How do I even look at it? I'm sure. I'll look at it later.
Anyways,
Anyways.
relax, you say. You're welcome to take a look at our stock.
Alright. And look I shall.
You're gonna roll me just a normal d20.
Just normal D20.
Straight out
And I
d20.
wish. No! No!
Yeah, you ain't having very good luck. Anything you're finding is like actively worse than your axe. Like smaller or just
Stinky.
not quite up to your size and how you're used to using a size of an axe. Okay, well then we will to let's go to Drake.
What's happening?
What are you doing right now? You out shopping?
Still looking for my seasonings and ingredients, trying to recover. Wait, what the hell? Hold on. Don't look at my
What?
character sheet. My charisma is 1.
Why
For
is
some
your
reason.
charisma one?
I don't know. I just realized it. Hold on.
What have you done?
I haven't done anything. Why is the overhead score set to 1? No.
What
There we go.
what specifics are you looking for?
So I only have my cooking utensils. I don't really have any of the pots and pans left. So I'm just gonna go look for like seasonings maybe that are only found in this area, as well as some pots and pans for replenishment.
Alrighty, give me a investigation check.
10.
Then you eventually find a merchant selling various spices, seasonings. Going, get your spices here. Whatever you want, I have it. This is disclaimer, I might not have it.
Hello there. I have some spices. I'm looking for some right now.
What are we looking for, sir? Give me.
Well, you see, I'm a cook, and recently my supply of spices has died down, so I'm really just trying to replenish right now.
He's at. What spices are you looking?
I know. Give me a second.
He's
So,
like, hold on, I gotta Google.
Do you have like salt, pepper, paprika?
Yes, all that and more.
Do you have any seasonings that maybe only found in this area? Some special, seasonings to this kingdom.
Hold on. Let me look.
And now it's quiet. Ooh.
Indeed.
I'm reading. I'm just reading Tempest chat at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's not quiet.
Yes, there's child.
Alrighty, let's see.
Oh right, yes. The slang of Gen Z is still not around.
There we go.
Why did you?
I'm gonna say, well, you see, we in Alabasta here, we specialize in various forms of chili. Beans are very easy for us to make right now, so a lot of our foods native to Alabasta tend to be various bean dishes.
I see. I see. Okay. I mean, what do I know about beans?
Uh, I don't know, roll with your cooking utensils,
I do I have
which I
those?
think we said is just your like charisma.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be?
11.
I don't know if it would be performance.
Yeah, we could honestly say it's performance, which would still be charisma.
Yeah, which would still be charisma, and it would have if he's proficient with it.
I am not proficient with it.
I
thought you-
feel like you're proficient with it when it's relating to cooking.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I.
Your cooking utensils make you proficient.
Okay. Adding another 3 then.
You have cooking utensils?
Yeah, I'm just fucking chef.
I was talking
Alright,
to Animus.
Here,
No,
This is-
it's being proficient adds your proficiency bonus is all.
yeah,
yeah.
we were just, he was meaning for Drake.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like so confused.
Yeah, so we'll take that 15.
Okay.
You know some various dishes.
Okay. Would I be able to do an investigation check to make sure these spices are actually good?
Yeah, sure, if you wanted to.
Because there are some people who 11. Or some people who love to.
With 11, you
Some people
from
11.
inspecting them, you get the feeling there's none of really like bad quality here. You could pick out, no pun intended, a few bad beans. But for the most part, it's of good quality. Nothing amazing. Nothing of like such a good
Okay.
quality. But
Okay.
with your skills, you would be able to pick out like ripe, fresh ingredients to get.
Can I do just that? Get like replenish on spices, a couple lime stuff to help out with scurvy,
Yeah.
as well as some beans.
Now, what is the time frame you're trying to stock up for? Right now on your ship, you guys have very basic provisions. Like this is basic provisions,
We have 2
so
more
it doesn't really take. None of the food you guys have on the ship tastes like good at all.
Yeah, no, Drake hasn't been able to cook a good meal in a week. He's
Right,
he's
'cause
grabbing stuff.
Yeah, it's army provisions.
Yeah.
You still do have 4 weeks worth of provisions on your ship
Yeah.
because you guys
Well,
had 5 weeks because
I thought
Animus
wait.
found 2 weeks worth and Cloud
Wait,
found
there-
3 weeks.
they're armory proficients.
Yeah, they're like army provisions, like
You know,
very
bare
basic,
minimum.
So
minimum, very shit.
I say we don't use those. We keep those for maybe a time when we're stranded. We don't have any. We don't have access to any more food.
Those are yeah, they will last. They have a very good shelf.
Yeah. So I'll probably get
Um,
like a month of current food.
I'm gonna say that is probably going to be your entire 50 gold.
Ooh.
If you're trying to shop for a month's worth of
Then
this,
no, I'll
good
do like
quality.
2 weeks. I'll do like 2 weeks.
We'll cut it in half then and say 20.
Okay. I want to save some money to get pots and pans and all that.
I don't have more money for you. The money
I
I
know.
have is for me.
That's why I'm looking at my own money right now.
You would either have to ask me for more money or Animus.
All right. Then can I go look for like pots and pans?
Yeah.
All right.
That's I gave him a allowance.
You
Bruh.
you find a store with he has a bunch of molds on the walls of. He's like a blacksmith, but it's for creating various objects, whether it be like pottery, pots, pans, vases. He sells a variety of different stuff like that.
Okay. So I enter the store and be like, "Hello, my friends. I can talk to you about something if you have a chance."
Oh, hello, sir. What could I do for you?
I see you make some great things around here. See, I'm a chef, and I've recently run out of my pots and pans. I was wondering if maybe you could make a set of them for me.
Oh, see, you would like me to make you some from scratch?
Or if you have some for sale. I'm just here because you are one of the. I can see the talent in your art here.
Well, I appreciate. Well, we have this lovely selection. As he begins talking, there's a bell sound behind you, as the door opens and someone walks in.
Okay. Can I turn to see who it is?
It is this kind of like grayish white-haired man. He's got like a line, almost. Think of it. You know how Goku Super Saiyan 3's like spiky hair going down?
Yeah.
Like that, but like much shorter. It's like about down to about his shoulders. He has an eye patch over his left eye with a scar under it that you can see. He's got a big scar in his chin going sideways as well.
Oh boy.
Kind of like rugged face. I'm almost imagining slightly almost from Bleach, with his one other eye, bright, like almost silverish white color.
Okay. Can I do an
He-
insight check to see why he's here?
As you do, he just kind of shoves
Shoves
Yes.
what?
his way past you and just goes right up to the desk.
Okay. I'll keep quiet and I'll just watch him.
There you go. All right, old man. Fork it over. You know what I'm here for. Yes, but please, I can't keep doing this. We're building a revolution here. You're saying you don't want to be part of that? It's like no, I really. It's things have been really good in the country ever since the former pirate king freed us. It's like, don't you see? He ruined this country. Everything was fine. It was a haven for pirates all around when Crocodile was in charge.
Out of character. Do y'all mind if I destroy this guy?
Yeah.
But ever since,
I'm cool with it.
Just
You
drink
can do what
less.
you want.
Since then,
Just don't murder him.
but ever
He's killing the
since
town.
that bastard came through and restored the hierarchy, slowly but surely, our kind has been pushed out. He goes, I'm not a pirate though. It's kinds are either with us or against us. And he's like slowly places a hand down on the table.
Can I walk
You know-
up behind him?
So
and,
what's it gonna be?
Can I walk up behind him to like put like a hand on my shoulder? Listen here, bud. I think you should leave the old man alone. You don't want things to get dicey here.
Who might you be?
It's your worst nightmare.
I'm a friend.
Your father.
And I suggest you leave here before a storm brews.
He turns around and looks at you, and he has this smile over his face.
I give
I knew.
Drake one of
I
my
knew.
style points.
And you watch as the table he has his hand on disintegrates.
Yeah.
Oh.
I knew he was
Witherer.
his description was way too detailed for him to be a good guy.
Drake is Draken.
Looks back at you. So, you too want to stand against the haven I want to.
Well, you see, sir, I'm not a big fan of those who try to harm the innocent.
The golden age was filled with pirates. It was a safe haven for our kind. Do whatever we please. Ran by a great man. It was all ruined by him. When I think about him, how many people love him, I really can't stand it. The Marines say that they're the ones who saved this country. But we know the difference, and he's kind of starting to twitch a little bit.
Okay. Seeing this, kind of like look at the old man, just like kind of like shake my head, time to kind of get out of the store.
Oh boy.
Neither of you are going anywhere. I haven't crushed anything in a little while. And I think it's time that I do.
Let the storm come.
Drake, I'm gonna need you to roll for initiative.
All right,
Oh
here
no,
we
man,
go.
you gotta get out of there.
6.
Oh no.
Oh
God.
boy.
So Drake disintegrated.
Well, start
Could
making a
technically
new
be
character.
the rust fruit, right?
No, that's not the
Wood.
rust fruit. It would only be
Yeah.
rusting metal.
Well,
Well, he didn't rust
actually,
a person. He
yeah,
rusted
he
Zoro.
rusted a person.
Yeah, he can rust people. The restaurant fruit can rust people.
Yeah.
He is simply, it is going to be his turn first. And you kind of watch as some of the dust from the stuff he turned to ashes swirls around his fist a little bit, and he is going to punch you. Does a 15 hit you?
It does.
Anything hits.
Oh, it hits his
Okay.
weak sorcerer
So,
body.
you are going to take 18 damage.
Damn.
I'm gonna need a con save from you.
Okay. That's a 14.
You instantly
That
die.
is going to fail. So you are also then going to take 8 necrotic damage,
Oh, Jesus
I thought it was.
Christ.
What are
and you are
Disintegrate the
going to get
spell.
thrown out of the building.
Okay.
I'm just walking.
Out
All right,
into the
commotion.
street.
Commotion is good.
Yeah, imagine you're like, say, in this building, and you get flung out over here.
Okay.
I did
like,
just
out
say I'm
into the
walking around
street.
randomly. Right?
Everyone looking. There's some guards who start running up. What's with all this commotion?
Can I slowly stand up and cast lightning bolt?
You don't even say what's going on.
No, I'm
The-
pissed now. I'm
the-
pissed.
The guards are like around you and goes, "You there? What's going on?"
Like I'll be panting, just slowly stand up.
Doesn't say.
They are like in front of you.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna slowly like hold my hand up as lightning starts to change. Like.
Are you gonna
charge
kill the
around me.
guards?
Wow.
Get out
What the fuck?
of my way. I want to try to intimidate them to get out of the way.
Oh boy.
I love this. How this is going. I so love this.
Can I roll for intimidation?
Explaining
As-
the situation, maybe.
As you do, as you're clearly very pissed, the old man runs out and goes, "No, no, no! It's okay." Jameson, what's happening here? Just- he was attacked by Draken. He goes, oh, oh, no wonder. I'm assuming he's vanished again. He goes, yes. As soon as he knocked him outside he vanished. And as you kind of look past the guards, there's no one in the building anymore, Jake.
Okay, so then I'm gonna. So that I've already charged up the lightning. So do I have to fire, or can I get rid of it?
No, you don't have to fire. You can, as you kind of start to take some deep breaths, you know, trying to calm down. Make sure you take that damage if you haven't already.
I have. Give me a sec. Someone's calling me. Let's say like I pass out for the exhaustion.
At this point, so I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say this building right here is the Adventurers Guild. So this is where Mantis is right now. Cloud is probably here with Tempest not being far away. Cole is also with Cloud. And Animus, you are here by that street vendor. So Animus is the closest. And
Okay.
I'm gonna say, Mantis.
You're cutting.
But Mantis might not be super. Animus, you would have heard crashing
Well,
noise.
you're cutting out hard on these words.
Oh yeah, cut fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
That Animus
Mhm.
would have heard. I'd say.
Okay. I'm, running over and ready for a fight with
So,
is
You
mage armor.
you kind of. Mage armor is a spell slot. It's like if you just
Okay.
have the spell.
Okay. In that case, I won't use it. But
You run up, and
Sorry about that. I'm
You
back.
you see the guards slowly helping Drake to his feet.
It's like badly
Okay.
bleeding from this.
Yeah, Drake. There's a big bruise on his chin, and he seems drained.
okay. I'm gonna. I'm gonna, seeing that he's like okay and there's not an active threat as far as I can tell. He doesn't appear to be being arrested. So
No, it very much looks like the guards are helping him up, and you could even hear them saying, "Damn that Draken, got away again."
okay. In that case, I'm just kind of gonna watch. That I'm probably a little more recognizable as, short person amongst the bounties that are active right now. I'm a little paranoid about that.
Too short.
Yeah.
Can I, like,
Guards might study the wanted posters a little more closely than an average person.
You, Mantis, while you're in the Adventures Guild, you do notice that your bounties are kind of on a separate thing, where they're kind of under a thing that is titled Unknown.
Oh, we're unknown.
Meanwhile, Draken's is under another board that says Threat.
Dang.
However, there is another board. It's kind of in the middle, slightly above the two, and it has various posters on it. But it does say, it says good, and it has wanted posters of various different pirates. But the key ones that you immediately would recognize is they are the final wanted posters of the Straw Hat Pirates.
Oh my.
Oh, that's
Oh, so they've
good.
been labeled as good because they're help.
You've kind of gathered there are that are welcome in this. Straw Hat Pirates specifically are regarded as the saviors of this country. This might as well be like Luffy's territory, even
Sick.
though Luffy is dead.
Did he die?
Gear 5
It's-
Gear
I-
5
this-
poster.
This literally, yeah, honestly, it's probably a older version of Luffy. Of this campaign is taking place 200 years after, like 100 to 200 years after Luffy died.
I imagine
Poor
these
guy.
motherfuckers would have had a
Sick.
Gear 5 Luffy on the poster up there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I bet it's sick.
Like, I can just imagine, just at one point, you know, when Luffy was alive, someone burst through the door. New Luffy wanted paper. Here! And everyone's just like, yo, let's go!
New Wanted's just dropped.
New Wanted's
Yeah.
just dropped.
Yo, did
That's
you guys
good.
hear the new Wanted?
Wait, am I covered in blood from my?
Yours is
I'll be
still
kinda right
just
back.
the picture of you,
And one of us has a really cool Soul
but,
King poster.
but you
that's
also have to
super
understand that
sick.
all these Wanted posters are made by, and like Zoro's is King of Hell. Yeah, if you don't
That guy
know,
just
that is
really likes
if you don't
Zoro.
know, that is Zoro's title in One Piece. Zoro's
Oh.
title is King of Hell, Roar North.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not something I'm
Mantis.
making up. That is like actually his title.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sick.
now I gotta think of a name for Mantis.
And like so saying like Cloud's Wanda poster, even though it's the blood painter Cloud, it's still in the unknown category because they don't take, you kind of gather Marines are not well liked in this island.
Oh, makes sense.
Makes sense.
So
I mean-
they're kind of like, well, you know, it doesn't really matter what they call. Yes, we'll put them on the threat side, but you know they don't know right now.
Okay.
So Drake, you're slowly helped to your feet.
Okay.
What and that damn dragon always manages to slip away.
So I'm still pissed. So kind of like pull my
Best-
arms away
best
from all of them, and just kind of like walk off, find a quiet, like a place undisturbed.
I mean, don't you still want to?
You could see as you kind of get it up, you could see Animus right over here.
Yeah.
Yep.
I want like walk past him in this kind of like empty
Yes.
area to the left.
You're just leaving the nice pottery maker.
I'm just gonna be like, hey man.
As you
I'll
you
come
are
back
as,
after
as
I
you are-
calm
as you're
down.
beginning to walk away, he goes, "Thank you, sir, for saving me.
Of course. Sorry about the front of your store.
It's okay. The front of my store is a small price to pay for me being alive."
I'll send someone over to fix it later.
Send someone. You're gonna send Tempest.
Exact Tempest?
I don't
I
know.
don't think he knows how
I
to
don't
fix
know.
things.
It's kind
How
of
do you
like
fix-
it's kind of like sandstone carving.
It'll be fine. Tempest knows what he's doing.
So Tempest does not know how to work that.
I don't know that.
You'll figure it out.
Alright.
But yeah, can I like walk over to like, the left?
The guards
here?
say that they will take care of it.
Okay.
As you kind of walk off towards the bridge, you pass by Animus.
I'm just gonna
I'm just not gonna pay him any attention. Just keep walking.
I'm just gonna with message just be like, hey man, is everything all good?
I'm hunting. Just keep walking.
That sounds ominous.
Understandably.
I'm just gonna be like, well, not everything is on here, and I guess I wanna. I don't really know what I'm looking for, so this would probably be at like supreme penalty or something like that. But I would like
-20.
to. They said I did overhear them saying that the guy got away, so I want to look for any sign, I guess, of like where he might have gone, whoever this guy is.
I don't think you can even roll for that.
Yeah, I figured it would be, if it was even allowed, it'd be like a -10 or whatever. Just like crazy penalty.
Yeah, I don't think.
But yeah, like I'm gonna walk over to like this left like area. And I think I'm gonna just fire a lightning bolt up at this guy, just try to get my anger out.
There are various guards around, and they will.
I don't give two
Yeah,
shits right now.
That's public disturbance right there.
Yeah, that's
That
the
is
equivalent.
universe
That's gonna-
equivalent of blasting a shotgun into the air.
I am
Hey,
not.
Yeah,
Listen.
or like a Skyrim guard coming up.
Stop shouting! I know
Yeah.
you're the Dragon Ball.
Then I'm just gonna grab coconuts and like line them up, just blast them with Eldritch Blast them.
That's still going to.
It's not aimed at anybody.
That doesn't
Let-
matter.
That's not
Listen.
the point.
You are firing off a gun in a city.
Listen,
Like,
gotta keep that
Yes.
property value down.
Lightning is.
You
on.
are down. You are
That's-
downtown. You know, various
I'm-
people walking around, and you
I'm trying to tell you, I leave
are
town.
starting
I
to
said I'm
fire
leaving
a gun.
town.
you did not say
Multiple
you're
times.
leaving town. You said
I
you're
said I was
going
going to this
somewhere
left like
quiet.
area. This left,
You
like,
said
area.
multiple times you're going somewhere quiet.
I've been saying like I'm gonna go to this left like area that seems mostly empty.
It's going to take you a little while to get out of
Right.
town because
Right?
You're-
I'm still... Okay.
Animus or Drake starts just walking out of town. It's going to take him a little bit because even if here or even like up here, you're still within city range. So firing an Eldritch Blast.
You know what? Forget it. I'm just not gonna do it. Forget it.
Alright, then what are you doing?
I don't know. Walking off.
Mantis will walk and go like, "Where is like everybody? Like,
I'm
what was that
gonna
explosion?"
I'm gonna actively look for. I believe it was Mantis going to the guild.
Yeah,
Yeah,
near the
so-
guild hall.
You see. It's because this is
I'm just gonna.
Okay.
If I can find him, I'm just gonna be like, hey, Drake was in a fight with somebody, I guess, that the guards didn't seem too fond of. You find
Okay,
anything on
so-
that?
Drake starts going off this way. You will head over. So you're currently right here, Animus. You're gonna head all the way over here because this is where Mantis is right now. So we'll cut back to Tempest, Cloud, and Cole. Tempest, are you just leaving the shop after not fighting?
I'll be like
Why are they
very
listening?
sad. Just
I'm not
like
confused why I have a lot of people. I'm just going around the town.
You exit. Cole is the only one with you. It happened to be me.
Okay.
So you and Cole are like about here, and you see Tempest exiting.
Okay.
just
What are you guys doing?
I'll
Looking
just sit
around
there,
the
just be
town.
slumped,
I'm not.
depressed as
I'm
fuck.
not really looking for anything specific. I don't really.
All right, you guys are just hanging out. You heard some slight noise in the distance. You're not really sure,
I somewhat don't.
but
care.
there's a lot of loud
Don't
noises.
I'm too sad and depressed to even take note of it.
So
Can I take,
Animus. Yes.
before anything, can I like see if there's like any suspicious figures around?
Suspicious figures.
Yeah.
You know what? Roll me a investigation.
Investigation. 15.
15's enough. You see over in one of the corridors between buildings. This you see like some like almost shadowy figures with one being shoved to the ground.
I guess I go over there.
Alright, Cole's gonna go with. Is Tempest, are you coming with?
Yeah, might as well.
I motion Tempest to come with anyway.
I'll just
Alright,
sulk
so
the entire time.
you guys walk over and you into the alleyway. You see a man holding a dude by his throat up in the air. I'm quite irritated right now. And you've missed your payment.
Before he
And he
does
kind of
anything,
tightens his. You can't do anything to stop him. It's too fast. You can tell he's been doing it for like probably a minute at this point or something. Like he's had him in his grasp for a little bit. As you can see, this man's body that he's holding is mostly withered, and you watch it slowly turn to dust as he drops it. That feels much better. And he kind of turns his head and he goes, "An audience? Well, welcome."
Can I just attack him? I'm not gonna talk to him.
Alright, you three roll initiative.
Yep, I'm just
I'm
gonna
not
smack
gonna
my
talk to
cheeks
the man.
and just
We're all fighting
immediately.
this guy without.
Nat 20.
Damn, 12.
I'm just not gonna even talk to him. I'm just gonna fucking hit him. You have to roll for Cole.
Yep, I gotta roll for Cole. I gotta roll.
Roll for Cole.
We were rolling for Cole.
That sounds bad. Rolling for Colin.
God damn it.
He goes 7.
How far away is he?
He's probably about like 20.
Okay. Well, then I'll just move up and attack him.
Alright. Go ahead.
My katana. 18.
18 hits.
8 damage.
Alright.
Do I gain temporary hit point?
You'll get 4 temporary hit points.
Okay, and then... I guess a bonus action command strike. Commander strike. I'll give it to Tempest.
I think, doesn't that mean Tempest can only throw a javelin?
You can throw
Not
Correct.
within 5 feet.
Correct.
Tempest, roll me a javelin throw.
To hit?
Yes.
Yeet.
Give me a second. He also...
That is going to miss. That is still going to miss.
Oh, no, that's for the damage if he does it.
Ah. Then he misses.
Damn.
It's going to be this dude's turn now. And similar to what he did to Drake, some dust forms his hand, and that's a 29 to hit you.
Oh!
As he punches you, first you're going to take 17 damage. And I'm going to need a con save.
17 damage. Save.
I'm just gonna leave her here.
And that one.
Yeah, so you are going to take 12 necrotic damage.
Oh.
Necrotic. Okay.
We should have a little bit.
As he
I don't
kind
know.
of
It's only
blasts
infested.
you backwards in this dust cloud. And you kind of fly out of the alleyway in the square.
Can I just shout that he's here?
You don't know his name.
Can I just shout there's a suspicious figure here?
Sure, I mean, yeah.
Or you know, just
With
call
the
for the
powers of
guards.
dust, I guess. Yeah, that's the point. The guards are on our side.
Just yell
So you
guards.
get you get blasted out, and you get blasted out of the hallway or the alleyway. And you scream out, you yell out for some guards, and you see some guards running over and goes, what's going on?" As that is happening, Tempest and Cole are goes, "Bugger, you with all of them is such a pain." And he puts a hand to the building next to him, and you watch as it slowly begins to crumble and the alleyway begins to cave in. And Cole's gonna go, "Tempest, we gotta go."
Yeah, makes sense.
And he's gonna run out of the alleyway as this building collapses in onto the other one. And this area kind of caves in. The guards make it a time and goes, what's going? Oh my god! What's happened to this building?
Is that skinless salmon?
I guess I would stand up and explain what the man looked like.
That sounds like Draken. Damn it. Slipped through our fingers again. Means he can do whatever he wants here.
Does he have a devil fruit, or is this just an ability?
We do believe he does have one. We're not sure.
You know,
And Decay.
You're cutting out.
At dinner. We're not really sure, but he seems to have the ability to wither and decay objects.
Watch it be like the rot fruit or something like that.
Oh my god, it's
That could be
Shigaraki.
it.
Decay fruit. I mean, it's in a powerful fruit, but you can't touch anything. Touch the ship, everything goes.
Well, no. With like any other devil fruit, he can choose.
He's like that guy from
It's-
the
It's
Ghost
not like
Rider movie.
Midas where he's like anything he touches is fated to decay. If you remember in Drake's, he put his hand on the tip for a few seconds and then it decayed. So he can choose.
Okay.
They kind of help you off. It's like, "Oh, are you okay? He looks like he got you good."
Yeah, I'm fine. I can heal my own injuries.
He did over half your HP in
I
one
can heal
turn.
my own injuries.
I know. Like, goddamn.
One attack, not even one turn.
Right.
I'll just...
And the crosstown mantis like, I bet the rest of the crew is doing real good.
At this point, Animus, this is when you reach the guild hall.
They don't have a safety thing.
I'm just gonna.
You go in and you can see Mantis looking over the boards. He's kind of studying the three different boards they have.
Okay.
The one the good pirates being the straw hats and a few others on there. The unknown, which are your guys' bounties on them, and then the threat, which have a few various. The top one is Draken.
Once I know where he is, I'm not gonna approach because I'm still being cautious. I don't know that we have a shot at like being okay here, but I'm just gonna with message just be like, hey, so Drake got in a fight downtown a bit. There was a guy apparently that the guards aren't too fond of. Any idea who that could be?
You did hear them say the guy's name.
Oh yeah, they said his
You
name
did
was
hear-
Draken.
That's this guy right here. 400,000 bounty.
Hey, that sounds nice.
That would definitely help pay for supplies and maybe some repairs for the ship.
It would be about 400 gold.
Any details on him at all?
Not much. Could I talk to I guess whoever's running the guild hall here?
Yeah, there's like a few people behind the desks.
Yeah, you could still talk
think,
normally. Your responses to me are only when you intend for it to be to me. It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll go to a desk person.
All right, what are you doing?
A desk person.
Hello there. I was wondering if um I could get a little bit more information on this dragon person.
Oh, that horrible, horrible man. He he seems to want to revive the. She does quotation marks. Revive the golden age back when the country was known as Alabasta. You see, if you don't know a little history about our and Rados, we named it Rados after our former queen, Relaria. Um, she had this. We not all of us are quite sure what it was, but she had some sort of devil fruit where it was like she breathed life into the land. She this place used to be a barren wasteland of a desert. We'd be lucky if it even rained, let alone a whole river surrounding the capital city.
Interesting.
Um, but back in the early pirate age, 200 some years ago, there was a pirate named Crocodile who took over the kingdom, basically ran it under the guise of protecting it. And the
Well,
nation
that's not good.
became a kind of safe haven for pirates almost. We don't
Hmm.
really mind many pirates here. If you make trouble, you know, well, we try to deal with that. But Straw Hat Luffy, the former pirate king, is one who saved us from Crocodile. So we know there is a difference between good and bad pirates. Just because someone is labeled a pirate by the marks doesn't necessarily make them a bad person. But
Of
however,
course.
ever since Straw Hat Luffy saved the country, it has slowly become a safe haven, so to speak, for pirates. Or for it's be kind of slowly gone away from the time where the nation was full of pirates and horrible people. And I guess Draken wants to return us to those times. He wants to rule Alabasta as turn it, basically be the new crocodile. He's,
That's
he's killed many,
horrible.
many people, including horribly wounding our former leader, the former queen. She's made a slow recovery, but she lost an arm out of the last encounter.
Hmm. To know where this dragon hangs out or has a base of operations.
We don't know where his base is. He kind of just moves around the city. Um, we we suspect in one of the underground oases, but we haven't been able to find him yet.
Hmm.
Hmm.
And I didn't really know about that he takes like protection money from people, but like um so he just goes around town. Um
He
my
he
people
he
would
he likes to him and his crew a lot of times will threaten various shopkeepers for money under the guise of protection when his new order comes about.
hmm. Well, me
Just
and my
extorting them for
friends
money.
me and my friends we might want to take it up on this bounty. We will
Uh,
uh we'll
if
try
you
our
if
best.
you if you're able to take care of him, much appreciated. There's a small bonus you see on his wanted post. Um, we by no means, if you manage to get him, if you want to kill him, all means, but there is a small bonus for bringing him in alive
Hmm.
from the queen
Well-
herself.
We will try our best.
Okay.
Onward.
Daddy,
Animus.
Daddy. You.
Mantis just turns around,
All
looks
right.
at Animus in the corner. Let's go, Animus. Animus is like still very nervous.
Hunched over, just be like, "Yes, master."
Oh, God. He's doing that. He's doing that. Yes, yes, master.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Slavery? Question mark?
Welcome
Man,
back.
have you seen the
then I'm
new
gonna
Mantis art?
straighten out.
Who
I'm
wouldn't?
gonna straighten up and just kind of. I don't think I have a tie, but if I do, I'm just gonna straighten it after that little entrance and
He
just
goes,
kind of
yes, master.
gingerly stroll up.
No, Animus goes, yes, master. Adjusts his tie. Let us be off, sir.
That's
I do
good.
declare it is time to depart.
I like it.
Yeah, don't worry, our medic is
I'll
he's
tell
a multiple
you,
personality disorder.
Except Animus is not your medic.
I don't know. Wait, who's the
This
medic?
is correct.
Cloud
That
is
would
the
be
medic.
Cloud.
I'm gonna
Animus-
not heal
I
you. the
forget
next
everyone's
time, Mark.
roles.
I don't think actually Animus has. Does Animus even have a role? Because
Not
Drake
really.
is.
I mean,
Drake is the
I've been kind of
and
thinking of
navigator.
myself as the tactician because, like, that infiltration was kind of sick.
I mean, I'm
True,
just
true.
saying,
You know,
Robin.
Yeah?
I would say you're the neat.
Yeah, Nika
the-
Robin
the-
of the ship.
Yeah,
Nico
that's
Robin,
fair.
Where's
I'm
the
the
coffee then, you nerd?
Who,
Drake-
actually,
I say
wait,
sorry, our Nico Robin.
Drake
the doctor.
Drake is Sanji, but specifically the snowy island with Caesar. Is that Punk Hazard?
Yeah, I think so.
Drake
yeah.
is specifically Sanji when he got sucked into Nami's body because he is the cook and the navigator.
Oh,
Yeah,
snap.
I'm
that
just
would
a
be Punk
doctor
Hazard, yes.
I'm the youngest one in the crew. This makes
Yeah,
sense.
I would say Cloud is maybe like Usopp if Usopp was also a doctor. He's a fighter and a doctor.
You're calling me weak. I hate you.
Hey, no.
Excuse me.
It- Usopp
Honestly,
is God
Usopp
tier.
is a ridiculously.
honestly, sadly, I do slightly agree with you right now because, God, do something, please. I love you
Listen, the moment Usopp
since the time
shapes
skip. Ever since the time skip, I've been such a defender of Usopp, but he hasn't done shit lately.
Also, look at your DM.
honestly, when,
I only
want
did
him
stuff
to do
in-
something.
when Usopp actually like buckles up, he buckles the fuck up.
Yeah, this is true.
God,
I'm currently in Dressrosa right now.
Oh
where
yeah,
I'm
he
at.
does good in Dressrosa.
Yeah,
He
does
some
good
nice
in
stuff.
Dressrosa. It's kind of Dressrosa is kind of like the end for him.
Oh,
He has not really done much since Dressrosa.
Pretty much.
I'll tell you, whole cake, not a fan.
Yeah, Whole Cake. No, well, he's not in Whole Cake.
No.
Yeah, but still, man, I
He's-
like it sucks when they split the party so hard that there's
Yeah.
like no Zoro or
Yeah, Zoro's not
Usopp.
even in Whole Cake. But even in Wano, he straight up told Nami to lie. Say Luffy won't become the king of.
no.
And I was just like, oh, I don't like that. It's like
I'm
you
way
just
better than Usopp. God damn it.
you are like Dressrosa and Fishman Island Usopp, because I love Usopp in those two.
God, Usopp in
Okay,
Fishman Island
I'm taking
was
that.
hilarious.
Yeah, he does really good, and then he just hasn't done shit since, and it's sad.
Anyway, back on track. We'll look at your DMs first.
What do you mean?
Did he gain more life force? Is what I'm asking. Did it look like he gained more life force?
You don't know.
You don't know. I don't know. Okay. I go back to the ship.
Him life draining people would be pretty horrifying.
Okay, so Cole and Tempest are gonna help Cloud back to the ship
Pretty much.
because Cloud seems pretty drained. He kind of looks like he almost looks like he hasn't eaten in a little while. Like slightly like how Cole looked when you guys find him, slightly withered. You know,
Actually,
not a lot of
Mantis
color.
sees him and goes, "You look
Not
withered."
not a lot of color in his face.
I just imagine myself not eating a lot with this character.
Animus and Cloud, or Animus and Mantis. What are you guys
You're
doing?
so used to us being together, aren't you?
I guess trying to meet back with the rest of the crew.
Are you guys just gonna head back to the ship then?
Yep.
I wonder where Drake is.
Drake, what are you doing?
I'm still off my own.
Yeah,
Hey, what are you doing off on your own?
I don't know.
You need to tell me what you're
Just-
doing.
I guess
Fucking
just sitting
around
by
and
the
finding
water
out,
and
really.
watching it.
Your stomach is kind of growling at this point. You're kind of hungrier than normal. Feel kind of drained.
I need to put this in my notes.
Do I have any food on in my bag or something?
You beans.
You got some spices and
And I'm
some
100%
beans. You could head back to the
over
ship
at-
and cook it up.
He doesn't have pots and pans.
Yeah, I don't have any pots and pans. I was gonna go buy them and then fucking got sent through a fucking wall.
This
We'll
is
get
true.
free pots and pans once we kill Draken. Ooh.
Just buy them anyway.
What are we doing?
I think I'm just gonna head back to the ship and like just have a ration or something.
All right,
Go
so
off myself,
everyone
have a ration, go off into like a corner or something.
Everyone gets back to the ship. You guys notice Drake and Cloud are not looking too hot.
I want to grab a notebook and start putting my symptoms down after
Alright.
I get hit.
Everyone else is on the ship.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
To the ship.
I'm eating. I'm not doing
Mantis is
anything
gonna
else.
do.
Start
Mantis is gonna do like a
roleplay.
big.
Start exchanging your information. Do shit.
I'm gonna continue writing, but also tell them what I'm feeling after I got hit from, I guess, the dude. I forget his name.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be in a
needs
silent
to do a team
frenzy
meeting.
right now.
I am not good with names.
So, and Animus, you would kind of be able to tell that both Drake and Cloud were attacked by Draken.
And after hearing their information, and I would gather
hid
it
them.
seems the condition seems to be when he touches us, right?
It seems to be from him attacking you guys.
But I'm wondering if it can be from
Okay.
long range as well, so...
You don't know if he could or not.
Yeah, we don't know, I'm just... Either way, we don't want to find out. But we
If we can-
also- Do we all unanimously agree that we have to take this guy out?
Definitely.
I'm gonna start devising a strategy for that purpose.
Well, Mantis,
I look
he's
at-
attacked
I-
2 members of your crew.
Yeah, I look at
Oh,
Drake
yes.
specifically. Like,
Mantis
you
is
want
gonna
to
be
go
like,
after this guy. I don't care what the captain says. Do you want to go after this guy?
Drake,
Drake.
But
Okay, don't.
God is talking to you.
I know. I'm in like he just focused so much on himself right now. He doesn't even hear anybody else right now.
oh,
Okay, I'm just gonna take
Okay.
this answer as a yes.
This
because I'm
guy.
pissed off.
we're taking him down.
Yeah,
We
just,
know that he moves around town, collecting.
But there is
protection for
also
people.
a way to find him and his pals in the secret oases underground. I'm pretty sure, right? Yes.
That is what we've heard. Yeah.
I guess we can go collect some rumors, go around town, see what we can find from other shady people.
The lady at the guild basically said they know there's various oases underground, and they assume one of them is his hideout.
Hmm.
Reason
Well,
not
first
to.
things first, we should all rest. It seems like a few of our members are pretty drained at the moment.
You guys gonna do like a long rest here or a short rest?
All
Prob-
right.
I can take a short
short. Yeah, short rest would probably be most efficient.
rest. Like I can take a short rest. I don't really care.
That
Alright, we'll
that and bandaging ourselves up, we should be
do a
able to
short
get
rest.
pretty
You guys
close
are
up
able to
to
like
fighting form.
eat. You guys are able to eat. For those who have taken damage, go ahead, hit dice.
Yep, give me a second. Actually, before I short rest, I'm gonna use a second wind.
Fair.
Yo, smart.
And we could
Because it's
continue.
just gonna
I think
regenerate anyway.
worst case
Please.
scenario, we do have. We could maybe try to find like. Well, I guess there is no library, but we need to find these oases. Maybe ask around locals. We could even just. Do we have a map of this?
I don't think so.
I don't think you guys have a
While
town.
while they're resting, I'm just gonna purely go on an information gathering outing.
All right. So everyone's resting. Animus, you head out. It's
It,
getting a little darker.
yeah, I saw
Um,
the poster, so I know what the guy looks like. So I will actively avoid him if I see him.
right. Um, you as you're walking by, make me just an investigation because you're actually looking for suspicious stuff or information.
Can't nat one, so here we go. Nat 20.
So you kind of going to the town. Or you're going to like the center of where they were earlier. And in this building over here, you can hear some talking going on. Come on, man. Our captain doesn't like waiting. You know what he likes to say? You're either or you're against us. I'm gonna need you to hand over that payment. As you kind of approach and know this dude threatening the cashier, so to speak. It seems to be like some sort of clothing store. She's going, please, I, I don't have the money, please.
I'm
And it's like, well, listen, just because Captain's not here right now doesn't mean you can play coy.
oh,
You either
that's good.
hand over that money or there will be problems.
Okay, so there's probably some shrubbery nearby, and I know exactly where these guys are. So I am going to hold on. Can I? I need to check the wording of message.
Does it have to be like friendly or anything like that?
Nope. A creature within range and whisper a message is all the conditions that are applied. So okay. What I'm going to do is first off, I am using friends for this,
Okay.
and I'm just going to be I'm just going to message this guy right now, and I'm just gonna say your head will explode in 5 seconds unless you leave this building right now while hiding in a shrub.
I'm gonna need a intimidation with advantage.
Damn.
That's gonna be 12.
12. Alright, he is going to roll his.
Come on, nat one, nat one.
He's going to kind of whip around and go, so, who's there? And he pulls out his sword. He goes, what are you doing? And he points it at the lady,
And I'm gonna count.
trying to pull a fast one on me.
I'm just gonna be like, wrong target, and I'm going to start counting down from 5.
He kind of smiles and he goes, "Fine, 5, 4," and he raises his sword at the
And
lady.
I'm going to do the thing that like I did with the fire lady. I'm going to try to do as much damage to his mind as I can.
Alright, I am going
You
to
want him
need
alive.
from you. I'm going to need from you a just straight wisdom right now.
Wisdom and not intelligence? I used
Just
intelligence
wisdom.
last time.
This is for something slightly different.
That's gonna be 16.
16. Even with a 16, like are trying to reach out and just you're having trouble grabbing onto the thing last time. Last time seemed to have been a kind of
So angry.
you were angry, emotions were running. You're trying to grab on to how you did last. Not really fast. You're able to.
All right, I'm just gonna be like, I'm in the shrubbery outside. And as I say that, I'm going. As I say that, I'm going to move to the other side of the building.
Okay, so you kind of sneak over here around the corner, and he comes out and starts hacking away at the shrub.
And once both of them are in prime position to do so, I am going to cast Fear, the
Fear.
3rd level spell.
It's only one person.
Oh, it's only one guy?
There were 2 people in the building. It was the guy
And then the
threatening.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, he still doesn't know exactly where I am yet. So,
He's just hacking at the shrubbery.
I'm gonna hold person, stiffen his joints.
Okay.
Wisdom save, got to beat 17.
Alrighty, here we go. BA7.
No.
He does
All right, so
not.
he is now paralyzed.
He's like trying to move. Why can't I
I'm
move? There's just this pressure on him, keeping him from moving. Yeah,
I'm going
your
to
whole
walk up
person
to
is
him.
specifically. It almost feels like they're being crushed by gravity because it's these psychic binds that are chaining them in place.
I'm going to walk up to him, force him to his knees first off, so I'm now eye level with him.
Right?
I assume he's taller than me by a significant amount.
Taller than you.
I'm going
like
to
5 something.
I'm going to take out my knife, and I'm just gonna be like, so this is how this is gonna go. You are going to go out into the desert. You're gonna take a little vacation for a while. Well, but before doing that, you're going to tell me everything I want to know about where you guys are based.
All right. Roll me another intimidation with advantage. It's a lower DC.
Okay. That's gonna be a 15.
15 will do. He goes, hammer.
I'm going to specifically loosen his jaw.
He bites you. No, I'm just kidding.
It's a bite fruit.
The boss will kill me if I tell you.
Not if we kill him first. Speak.
Fine, it's the temple in the center of the town. There's a stairway going down to the oasis where we have our base.
Okay. Tell me exactly how to access this stairway, and also, just for good measure, because I will not have this guy as soon as this wears off, uh, like trying to fight back against me. I'm going to hit him with a mind slayer when I do.
So, you just go to.
Right, I do say that way.
He just starts drooling. This the bookcase. The very top book is large. It says it's called the former rulers of Alabasta. You just pull it and it opens up. Most people don't really pay attention to it because it's quite high up.
All right. All right. That sounds. I'm gonna insight check him just to make sure he's being honest with me to the best of my ability.
Do insight.
13.
You generally get the feeling he is telling the truth.
Okay. After rolling the damage for that that mind
He
sliver I
does. He
mentioned,
does seem slightly like, you know. Doesn't now that I think about it, doesn't matter if I tell you or not. If you go seek out the captain, he's just gonna kill you. So
We'll
this
see
works
about
out for
that.
me.
We'll see about that. Either way, you get a vacation.
Should we tell the guards about
Rolling
this?
that damage, he's got to make the saving throw.
Wisdom or intelligence?
Intelligence.
Be dumb as a rock.
That it's funny. It's a 16 because he has a -1.
Nice.
He rolled a 17.
All right.
He is a basic bandit.
I'm going to. Now that I've weakened him a bit, he's gonna take that D4 by the way, just in case.
He dies. No. He
Uh,
only
he-
had 2 HP.
No, he did. Well, that's not damage. That's deducted from the next saving throw in
Oh,
case.
He only
In
had
case I
6
need to-
HP. No.
He killed someone.
But anyway,
Good job.
I'm
The
just
guards,
gonna.
you murdered this man, this innocent man.
He's not innocent.
We all know he
You
isn't.
have no proof of that.
I'm gonna
There we
drop
go.
conversation, turn him loose, and head back to the ship.
Alrighty, he's kind of scrambles to his feet and runs off. I'd say you probably get there as everyone is finishing up their short rest.
Okay. I'm gonna sit down with a plate of food and explain the information that I have uncovered.
I want you to know that this was only done with an act.
I only nat 20 the important stuff, okay?
The very important stuff.
Okay.
My rolls are garbage until they're not.
Yeah, until they're not. Now, second question, before we react to this. Should we tell the guard to back us up? I look at everyone.
Personally, if we could have a little bit of extra backup, that couldn't hurt. But at the same time,
Personally, I want
better
this
yet.
to myself.
Technically,
Paul
we're
chirps
still
in. Paul chirps in. I do want to say I know we're trying to beat this dude to stop his tyranny, but we are kind of low on funds, and we might not get the full bounty, which isn't really problematic to me. I just want to stop him. But if you guys do want the full bounty, there might be a chance we might not get it all if the guards assist us.
That
As
is
a
fair.
portion of it would probably go to the guards to help us.
honestly,
True.
even care.
I just want him killed.
I also want him dead.
I care not. All I care about right now is making sure he gets the pain he fucking deserves.
So let's put it up to a vote. Do we want the guards involved to help us?
No.
No.
No, I'm also worried they may come after us afterwards, just because
After
we
us?
are on
No,
their
we're
bounty
taking
list.
down one of them. We're taking down a threat to them.
Well, how
We're
big is the
unknown.
bounty?
The bounty is 400,000, so 400 gold.
400.
Also, if we take them down, we're technically good pirates here. So,
That is
with the
true, but
guard,
also there's 5 of us at 250 apiece. They'd be getting 1.25 million for taking us down.
you
Just
have to remember, these people don't attack pirates unless they do something terrible, like this guy.
oh, you never know.
I'll be back.
Also, I hand out all of our bounties so we can all have a copy of it.
I rip mine instantly.
All right. Hmm.
I'm just gonna stuff it in a pocket and look at it later.
I'm
I'm
gonna
the
chime in
I'm
with
the
my new
only one who voted for the guard.
strategy that I might not be able to make work, considering the I don't know the exact terrain of this entrance, but I am going to explain that basically, I think one of us should act as a distraction for the others. Is when we try to make our ambush. I don't know where we could stage an ambush. In fact, it's probably better we attack in the dead of night.
That would be good.
Is it still morning?
You did say it was getting darker
Yeah,
earlier,
it's getting darker.
so
Well, do we want to
I'm
get
back.
like another day's rest? Because like people have used some spell slots here and there.
I'm gonna use my arcane recovery to recover my 2.
I haven't
Then
used a
that's
single
perfect.
spell slot.
I just need a short
Oh,
rest. I already took it.
so we
Yeah,
can try
we
to
can
ambush
bandage
now.
ourselves.
Yeah, Drake and Cloud were the only ones that needed the short rest for health.
Mhm. I mean, we can
Okay,
wait
well,
until night. I'm
Also,
just gonna be sharpening
no,
my
Animus, you do not get any benefits from a short rest
I'm
unless you
just looking
guys
for
are
that
going
arcane
to take
recovery.
another.
We're
Hmm.
waiting for it to get dark anyway.
Yeah.
I was gonna essentially take one, not use any hit die or anything, just use my arcane recovery to recover that level 2 spell slot.
Makes sense.
So, as you recall, I said it's there's the temple in the center of town that various people go to. On the downstairs, there's a bookshelf with a book titled "Past Rulers of Alabasta." That, if you pull it, should open the bookcase. Is the information you were given.
okay, we'll do that. Um, yeah, I think that's literally the plan.
And
I still think
yeah,
we should at least leave a note somewhere. So if we do get taken down, that they know where it is.
yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, well we can
We
leave it on
should
the ship
most
as well.
yeah because
Yeah.
they wanna take this guy down too. If we don't make it back in time or something, or the worst should happen and we should die, these people probably would benefit from knowing where it is. At the very least, it inconveniences the guy who killed us.
Oh yeah. We could leave a big note on the ship because they're gonna
And
like.
that's always worth
There's a
it.
big ship on the dock. Like they're gonna investigate the ship, and we can just leave them a big note.
We're gonna investigate it at least a few weeks after, if it doesn't leave.
Yeah.
By the time they
By the way, Mantis, did you share the information about the special condition on his bounty?
Oh yeah. Everyone, if we get him alive,
we're not.
which I know many of us do not wish to
Mhm.
keep him alive,
Oh, so how we're
there
gonna supposed
is.
to like stop his like devil fruit? We don't have any.
They're
we don't
range.
have
Well,
any
we could maybe
like no
knock him
handcuffs or anything.
unconscious, and hmm.
Specifically, the bounty says special reward from the queen herself.
favor from the queen could be very powerful.
Yeah, that could be an excellent little bonus.
I just walk off. I'm just gonna go back to my research.
Well,
Take-
it's already getting pretty dark, so you guys could head out now.
All right,
Okay.
sounds good to me.
All right.
Go.
All right, so you guys slowly make your way up to the temple. There's various people there, even after dark. It's it's probably like maybe 9, 10 o'clock. There's people there, lights on. They're praying. You come in, they're like, "Welcome, welcome." They let you in. It's very much a public area.
Figured. Or as much.
I'm just gonna be like, well, I think we should probably, uh, give local security notice that there could be something happening in the basement soon.
There's some guards by the temple. You could tell.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like,
Hello. What can I do for you?
we're pursuing a lead on a criminal independently. In case something goes down, I don't know. You should probably keep the basement off limits.
What's criminal would that be?
We're going after. We don't know if he's here for certain, but we caught wind that Draken might be here.
You believe Draken is in the basement of the temple? We've
So
searched the area multiple times.
Well, could you at least keep the room clear or something? We're kind of in a hurry.
I'm going to have to send a guard down there, just in case.
Just so you
Okay, I don't want this guard doing anything that's gonna put his life in danger should it come to that.
Very well. He will be there for just to make sure.
Yeah, stand watch at the door, make sure no civilians stroll in case something does
Damien.
go down, and we are right. I hope
Damien,
we're wrong. but
go check the
if-
basement with them, Damien. And another guard comes up and goes, "Yes, sir." So if you follow me, I'll lead you to the basement.
In his
Alright.
mind, Mantis is like, "God, you're gonna die so fast." Like, dang, this guy's like, naming the name of someone who's definitely gonna die.
Oh
That's a
yeah.
death guy.
He's got that mother hairstyle of death.
Damien, if I do not
Yeah.
hear back from you in 5 minutes, we will be coming down, assuming something happened to you.
There's gonna be 4 minutes of just waiting because Damien's gonna die in the first 10 seconds, man.
Yeah.
You
just
kind of
gonna-
get the sense it's more Damien is coming to inspect the basement with you. It doesn't seem like he'll be coming down what you would assume the secret passage is. He's more seeing if this passage exists. Well, then if that's the case, you guys can go down and he's gonna go inform his.
so much from the
Yeah, but Mantis gonna fall down. Damien's gonna
No,
fall down the stairs. Hit his head too hard.
I made sure to make specific mention we don't want assistance in case of that encroaching upon the reward in any way.
Well, you guys make your way down and you make your way to the basement of the temple and you find the bookcase.
All right. First, I want to give it a quick look-see for any additional books on Dr. Vegapunk or anything like that.
I'm gonna say no.
Oh.
I should really pick up like Keen Mind so you can't say no anymore because that turns it into a bonus action.
Doesn't even with the bonus action, I'd be like, I don't think you're gonna find anything here. Even if it was a bonus action, I don't think you would find anything here.
You know what the man
Anyway,
tried.
all right, yeah, sure.
You do see the book that was mentioned at the very top of the shelf, about 6 feet up.
I'm gonna make sure I'm fully prepared first
Actually,
before
it's-
doing anything.
It's probably. Hold on. Let me think really quick. It is probably like maybe close to 7 feet up.
That wouldn't be an issue.
For him?
I'm gonna
Right, no,
make sure
yeah,
I have my unseen servant, my mage armor, just
You-
all my
you could-
pre-battle buffs.
Yeah, you could literally just ask anyone, tall to,
Or
reach
hear
out.
me out. We bust down the bookcase.
No.
You
that-
don't know
No.
if there's actually
Ruin
any.
stealth.
I'd fucking hit the.
I will turn to a Triceratops
just
and
gonna- I'm
ram
just
it
gonna
anyways.
kill
I will give 0 fucks.
I could probably blast it open with.
Again,
Okay,
You
okay.
do
Before
know-
anything happens, I'm just gonna pull the book down and let it fucking open.
Yeah, Cloud
Holy
kind of climbs up. There's like a step ladder nearby. It looks like a small storage area. And he reaches up and he grabs the book and he finds you can only pull the top part. As you pull it out a little bit and you hear it click and the bookcase slowly starts moving.
Okay.
Everyone
Standing to the
else,
side.
I'm ready to destroy this bookcase. Like, let us at least.
No. No.
I'm gonna
God.
stand off to the side so I'm not like in the middle. I'm not just like there in the doorway in case they're like waiting for us.
It is a
something.
passageway leading down. And then it goes,
Okay.
"Oh, there really is one here. I will go inform my superiors. Good luck.
Okay. We
If
do
you are
not.
not back within the hour, we will be coming down."
That is.
Don't
Sounds
worry, you'll be
good.
coming down to the walls painted red, courtesy of our pharmacist.
They don't know what a farm.
That's an odd thing to say.
That's not ominous at
Alright.
all.
You guys start heading down. As you
Mantis
reach
has a
there,
great persuasion.
it is a small little oasis. Also, Mantis,
Yeah.
Mantis probably wants to
I've
go first.
I've updated your token.
Oh, the new art is amazing. Oh, this is so
Is-
good.
Mine was,
can't
I think
tell
I
if
ripped it
it's
off of
like
Pinterest.
that or if it's like
As you guys head down, you see various stolen loot, and you immediately see Draken, and he immediately sees you.
Oh, no stealth. Okay, that makes sense.
And he would have heard the bookcase opening.
That's fair.
And we are going to roll for initiative.
Yeah,
Hey,
20
come
Come on,
initiative.
come on, come on. 19! Let's go!
By the way, Animus, you should now have 4 style points because you nat
Oh.
20'd earlier,
Oh yeah.
and initiative is still a check. So
Yeah. So who's going first? That's crazy initiative.
We've got some great initiatives, man. This is like hilarious.
We have 2 21s and 3 22s.
This is gonna be fun.
Hopefully
for
we're
me.
going
I
before
was
Listen,
him.
if none of us goes first, I'm going to scream.
Alright,
I
So-
am playing.
it's going to be Animus first.
Okay.
And let me show you. There are these 2 pirates with him, and then this is Draken. He
Okay.
looks over and goes, and he recognizes Drake and Cloud, and goes, "You two, back for more. I'm honestly glad I get to crush you now."
I'm just
kind of-
gonna flip him off.
He kind of like pops his wrists a little bit and goes, "Let's get it started." Animus, it is your turn.
I'm still flipping
All
him
right.
off.
Let's see. I wouldn't happen to see that one guy, would I?
Well, one guy.
The one that I interrogated.
Oh no.
Just to be petty. Okay. So, I am going to attempt to
I
mind
do-
sliver Draken because wait. Actually, am I within 60 feet?
Yeah, you would be. I do have to message you something quick.
Okay.
And also, he's next to a body of water, so if we have a way to somehow push this guy into the water,
Oh yeah.
would be interesting. Just an idea.
asking question back about it.
Ooh, so many questions.
Oh, okay, that works. So, firstly, I want to know what it does, so I'm gonna make that con save.
Alright. Roll me a con save.
There it is. Oh, I should have specified style points again.
10 is not quite good enough. You feel a
Yeah.
small headache, and you're gonna take 2 damage from the
Okay, well,
strain of trying.
So have a con
that's
save
fine.
thing.
At least it's not a level of exhaustion.
No, you
But-
don't take a level of exhaustion for failing because you need to see anything.
Okay, well, still, this is more of a preparation round for me anyway. So I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver as planned.
Where's
Alright, intelligence from him.
Yep. I rolled a 6 again for damage.
That's gonna be an 18 from him.
Unfortunate. Alright, well, that's the end of my turn.
Cole's turn. Cole's gonna start moving.
Also, I have my Unseen Servant.
And he is going to pull his sword out and swing. And he's going to do a Tempest Slash because he's been training with Cloud, and Cloud has taught him how to do one.
Oh yeah, right. I was gonna ask. Well,
That's
I guess I
gonna-
cut him anyway.
That's gonna hit. He's gonna deal 6 damage to this one right here.
I was
Nice.
gonna. I keep forgetting to ask you if I could teach Cole that.
Sorry.
Well,
Well, you
I
can
guess
teach
I did.
Mantis that. Thing
And
is, my
he's
guy
going
doesn't
to
do any
do
slashing.
he is a level 5.
Level 5 what?
He has multi-attack.
Yeah.
Hit him again.
Another 6 damage.
Damage is damage.
Alrighty. Mance, I forgot battle music. Hold on. Get this battle music going.
I was wondering why it felt like a little quiet for a battle.
Yeah, I was like, something feels wrong. And it's like, oh,
I feel like something's missing. Oh, I know.
Honestly, I've been singing
Oh
to
wait.
myself this whole time, so I didn't really notice.
Child, why are you eating that? Oh man, the
Chick-fil-A.
great. Listen,
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. Let's go.
Here we go.
Best battle music.
Alright, Mantis,
Here we
it is
go.
your turn.
Okay. No one in melee. This set of rocks here. Can I hide behind that, or maybe some of this foliage?
You could try to.
Okay. Yeah, I think I will use my bonus action to try to light my sword.
Give me that con save.
And I believe I've got 1 style point left, so I'll use the style point on that.
Alright.
So 14, but plus my D4 would make it an 18.
Your blade ignites green.
Oh, okay. So I'm super amped for that, and then I'll use my action to hide.
That's
it's
gonna
gonna-
be a little hard because
Because of the
Sword.
flame. Yeah.
Oh, I do have a flaming sword now. Yeah.
so do you want to just like try to run up and get close to them?
Yeah, maybe I'll just action dash. Actually, yeah.
Oh boy.
You can get right
Yeah,
up to this
I'm-
one.
Huh. I wonder what I'm gonna do.
Brother
I know
about
I'm
to
gonna
get swarmed.
Well, it's good for me to be in melee anyway. They were gonna run up to me, so I guess I will end my turn there.
Alrighty, Drake, it is your turn.
Alright. slowly start walking towards Draken,
And also, how
Lightning
epic was that? Light my sword.
charging up in my hands.
What about your weather?
Like right there's
You
good.
already figured out.
That's good.
Alright.
I'm gonna slowly hold out my hands, and I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt.
Alrighty.
They need to make a Dexterity saving throw of 14, or they all get hit.
You might be able to also get that guy in front of me with like if you angle
Yeah.
it in a way.
Oh, don't
I
worry, I
think
got that plan. I got that plan. Don't worry about that.
I think you could hit both of
Yeah.
them.
Yep.
Just barely.
I'm hitting all of them.
No, you can't
it's-
hit this
No,
one.
It's a 5
I
foot.
have another plan. I have another plan. Give me a second. Let me explain. And then I'm gonna
Ooh.
use 3 of my sorcery points
I'm
to
not
double
sh-
cast it, aiming at the other one.
It doesn't work on AoEs. I don't.
Yeah,
think.
it doesn't work on AoE
I'm
attacks.
not?
No,
Damn
it's
it.
only it's target. And honestly, I don't think you can hit both of them.
Yeah,
pretty sure I
both is
can.
possible.
Like it?
It's a one. It's a
barely
It's a
like that.
100-foot line. If he aims it specifically enough, he can. Hit
Yeah,
both.
I was looking this you couldn't, but you could barely. All right, so they're gonna give dex saves.
This could be big damage pretty early on, which would be so good.
Oh yeah, this is like almost an ambush.
All right, so that's a nat 1 from the bandit.
Ooh.
Is that any double damage?
He loses all his style points.
No, you do not do double.
Oh,
And
come on,
that
Mr.
is
Dude.
a dirty 20 from Dragon.
Fuck! The one person I wanted to hit.
No, if we kill this bandit guy, we get out of the way.
Alright. 34 damage.
Okay, so you are going to kill this guy.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Oh.
Does that at all, like, intimidate Draken? I just murdered.
Doesn't look like it.
Does he still take damage though? Is he rogue?
Well, it takes half damage, so.
He is still going to take some damage.
Okay.
Be... I have my calculator out just in case.
Yeah, makes
Alright. That take? That is a gnat in my room. Alright, Tempest, it is your turn.
Triceratops, and I'm gonna dash towards him.
Alright, you morph into your Triceratops. That is going to
Nevermore.
be 25 temporary hit points for you, sir.
Hey, that puts me at 99 health total.
That's insane.
You get. Do you want to get like right here between the two?
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah, rage, frenzy. I have a attack still, right? Because me being level 5, right?
No.
No.
He's
You
level
took
5
the dash
barbarian.
action.
But oh yeah, you did take the dash action.
Okay.
So it's multi-attack. So when you use your action to attack, you get 2 hits. But if you
Okay.
use your action for something else, you don't.
Gotcha. All right. Well, so I'm gonna frenzy, and I'm gonna go for the bandit to my left here. Little sap.
Does the frenzy
Rage
attack
is a
cost
bonus
anything?
action.
I was gonna say
Oh.
raging is your bonus action. So bonus action attack.
Ah.
So you can't do anything else.
Okay. In that case, just gonna sit there and just stare him down.
It's going to be turn now, and he's gonna do a roll for something right here. First off, let me kill that guy. He's gonna do. I'm gonna do a. I don't know. Maybe this would be a wisdom from him. Let's see. Let's do a wisdom.
Oh,
The
fuck.
hide
Give me a
that
second.
low. Okay, he's going to succeed. He seems very irritated at Drake. However, he rolled a dirty 20 for his so he's going to take a breath and he is going to Tempest.
Okay.
So, Tempest.
Uh-huh.
First, he's gonna swing at you, and he's gonna hit 21 to hit you. So first, this is this is going to be bludgeoning, so you'll take half of this. So you're gonna take 7 damage.
Resist. Wait. Never mind. Never mind. Do I count for that usually?
And then you will take 12 necrotic damage as he makes some like dust in his hand and punches into your side. And you feel a bit of your health being. And he smiles a little bit.
Was I supposed to feel something, asswipe?
Yeah. Can he talk in his?
I think we agreed that we did.
Yeah, Zoans can
In
talk
full-
in there.
in their full
Yeah.
forms.
Yeah, I think
I
we
just wanted to
agreed.
make sure. I
Chopper
haven't-
does all the time.
True. Good point. All right. He kind of smiles and takes like a deep breath, like, that's the stuff. And he's going to swing again. Does an 18 hit you? You have a 16 AC right now. Because you have a +1 while in Triceratops.
Yeah.
So you are then going to take. That is going to be 8 bludgeoning. And then 2 necrotic.
Question.
You got rid of your temporary hit points already.
Yep.
Damn.
That's fine.
Already? Okay.
Next, it is going to be this dude's
I
turn.
need to go. I'm getting called in.
You're getting called in. Do we want to just end with the first round of combat?
I wish y'all the best of luck. Wish me luck.
Oh no.
He is going to. He's going to try to stab you, Tempest, and it kind of breaks on your side. Not, it doesn't break, but your hide is too tough for him to penetrate. We're gonna do Cloud's turn, and I think we'll end here, and hopefully resume Wednesday.
Yep, hopefully.
Yep.
That works for me.
I'm gonna move closer.
Right?
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Can I hit the big guy?
Yeah, you could like you have your rifle. You're within 30 feet. You could hit him with sword slash 2.
Sure, I'll do that. Dirty.
All right, Dirty Twin. Do you want to roll your second attack? Because you're level 5.
What?
You're level 5. You have
I-
multi attack.
Commanding strike on Tempest.
Okay. Commanding strike on Tempest.
Tempest, choose which one you're hitting.
All right, Tempest. What do you want to do? You do have your.
I'm assuming you said gore.
Your cleave attack works within Triceratops,
Oh.
which is just an axe swing.
All right.
Which
That
is a
would
fuck-
you'd be able to hit both.
All right. I'll do
Which
that.
in this case is you just kind of swiping with your horns.
Do it.
All right. Oh yeah, of course I'm going to do it. Can I like great weapons master too?
No,
Yeah,
fuck.
your horns count as great
All right.
weapon.
That case, might as well full send or no
This
send.
this is one attack to hit both of them.
All right.
Also recommend Reckless.
Oh,
And rage.
I can't rage.
He's
though.
already raging.
Okay.
Yeah.
Reckless.
Reckless. Is it really gonna matter which one I try to roll for hit, since they're all like +6?
Yeah, I think they're the same. Just roll your gore.
Yeet. That's. And one more.
13. That's gonna be 17.
Please tell me 17.
Yeah. You hit them. Hold on, I gotta check something. Yep, you hit them both.
Sick.
Yes.
Just barely.
They did an extra 4 damage because
Alright.
I added the damage.
Yeah. Do you want me to roll the damage for the gore too?
Yeah,
Okay.
just roll 1 damage roll. We'll add 10, we'll add 14 to it.
14. That is 26.
So you'll deal 26 damage so far. You will just straight up puncture a vital organ as you swipe across. And then you hit into him, and you hit into Dragon.
It's 26 plus 4. So
No, it's 26.
no.
It's
They're
the plus
custom-
4. No, the plus 14 is his 10 plus your.
Yeah.
Already factored in the 4.
Yeah, it's already factored in. He did plus because of his great victory, and then
What
What
plus
about
4.
rage?
I'm wrong.
Oh yeah, he does get another plus 2 for raging.
I'm wrong.
Anything else from you, Cloud?
It's 20,
Axe and surge. I
28.
attack
Alright.
again. Wait, do I gain two more attacks or just one?
You do,
Attack again.
because you have multi-attack. You're just getting an action, but multi-attack is letting you do
I'm-
2 attacks as an action.
I'm doing,
Oh, yeah.
I'm doing precision. There's a. Give me a second.
Alright.
You're rolling a d4 and not an 8.
Alright.
And it doesn't matter.
D8.
We're still gonna take the 2 because
That's fine.
and that is not going to hit.
That's fine. Dirty 20.
No,
that's
that's a
not
real
dirty
20.
That's a natural 20.
Oh, natural 20. Sorry.
You get 2 style points. You deal a good amount of damage to him. Is that the end of your turn?
No, wait, do? Oh, yeah, 2.
Alrighty. The last thing he'll do is he's going to take a legendary action.
Oh
Tempest
god.
slams into him. He's going to grab Tempest's horn and squeeze his hand. And Tempest, I'm gonna need a con save from you.
Gonza? Bet.
Yes.
Oh, that was almost a nat 20.
20's really good though. You're gonna take half from this. You will be taking, that is going to be 9 necrotic. You didn't roll that good for it.
Okay.
And you will not get the other effects because you succeeded. As you feel him start to withering away part of you, kind of jerk your horn away. And that is where we will be ending.
Okay.
Oh.
Hopefully
level up
we will.
twice.
Hopefully we. Hopefully we will pick up on Wednesday.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
If everyone is available. I don't think I have any.
I'm done
Uh,
work at 5
really
EST,
doing
so like
anything?
2 for you.
The Isekai D&D is on hold.
Yeah,
Stuff with it.
I know.
But yeah,
Ooh.
You really think I'm gonna be busy?
I hope you guys enjoyed this session.
Oh, yeah.
amazing.
Had a lot
Yeah.
happen. Some new abilities were gained. Fun stuff. We will be resuming Wednesday. Feel
And
free
we're
to
gonna be
stick
rich
around.
after we kill this guy?
Yeah, feel free to stick around. I'm gonna go use the bathroom though, so
Yeah. Honestly, now this is over with, I'm gonna go ahead and do some things real quick on my end.